Hey, what's up, Smokey Sampson? How you doing, bro? How you doing, bro? How you doing? How you doing? What is up, you guys? Zupus, Flags, how y'all doing, boys? How y'all doing? You guys are always here. You guys are the goats. Thank you so much, by the way. How the hell am I first? I don't know, Smokey. I didn't post it yet, so you literally just got in right before everyone else. You might be him, bro. You might be him, Smokey. How'd you do that, dude? That's the real question. Hey, what's up, Jason Diaz? How you doing, bro? Having a good day so far? What's up, Knight? How you doing as well? What is up? What is up, everybody? What's up, Easy? Me? You mean me? Dude, boys, what's your guys' favorite TV shows you guys have ever seen? I want to see what some of you guys have to say. Mine is really tough. I don't know if it's between The Wire, The Sopranos, those kind of things, but I think Game of Thrones really is number one. I don't know. You're responding to my defact so I can eat something real. Hey, good shit. I don't know what defact means. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I apologize. But if that means you could get a real good meal, then fuck yeah, dude. Watch out when they're serving that steak and lobster, though, brother. Be safe. Be safe. Chilling before work? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I hope work's good for you today, Jason. And I hope that you don't encounter any douchebags or dumb idiots and stuff that make your day a little bit harder. So I hope that you just have an amazing time, bro. How you doing, Kabu? I'm doing really, really good, Finderman. Thank you for asking, dude. That means a lot. Thank you, man. What's up, Boss07? I appreciate that you're pretty solid in your schedule. 5 minutes to the hour you start. Yeah, I tried to. I literally I did start today, technically, at 11:56. So I started like a minute later, but it's because I couldn't find the right song to start. Dining facilities. Oh, DFAC. Dining facility. Damn. Damn. Hey, good luck, brother, at DFAC. Maybe that sounds stupid. I apologize. I'm done. Andor might be your favorite show? Really? Prison Break? I actually started Prison Break, Zupus. I started Prison Break, and I was watching on the plane flying to California and from California. That short is popping off? Yeah, bro. The guides have always done good, I feel like, on shorts. At least I hope. That one's doing pretty good. I think what we're going to do is we're going to make all of the guides that I make in the future in short format as well. But the thing is like when people have questions, it's like, they have to watch the main video because you can't explain everything in a short. In like a little 1 minute short, you can't explain everything that's going on. Hey, W, Dark. How you doing, bro? Favorite show, Celebrity Deathmatch. But I actually haven't even seen that one. I'm dumb. So you guys said, you really think Game of Thrones, but we don't count the last season? True. They really butchered like all the characters there. I will say though, Game of Thrones was like peak as fuck, chat. Like, Game of Thrones, like the first 4 seasons, there was really nothing like it on TV. Like you're watching this shit and you're like, damn, they were really hitting that. Okay, let's turn this down just a tad bit. And welcome, guys. Welcome. My name's Kabutops. I think all of you guys know me. But today we're gonna be trying out some new money methods and stuff. Not just new money methods, but we're going to old ones to see if they're working as well. And on top of that, we are going to check out Salvage a little bit today. Now, I've actually heard from a couple little birdies that Salvage is a little bit better. People are saying that it's been improved. So we're going to go out there. Also, let me know if the quality's a little bit better and stuff. I did try to do some little like different settings on OBS and stuff. So if the stream lags or anything happens, please let me know throughout the stream. But it should look the tiniest bit better. Still trying to nail out exact settings and everything, but really hoping that it can be better. Hell yeah, Dark. Glad you enjoyed it. Wait, Dark said, been playing nonstop mostly since Night helped me get the game. Learning a lot and excited for more. Dude, that's really fucking awesome, dude. I love when you guys like support each other and just like shit like that happens. Like, that's so freaking awesome that, you know, you like didn't have the game and then someone helps out like that, and just that kind of shit is just so fucking cool, boys. So thank you guys just for being an amazing community and hanging out. So we are gonna jump in instantly with the Vulture today because people have said that salvaging is better, but on top of that, I want to do everything in Stanton today. And usually if I'm traveling to Stanton for a stream and for videos and stuff like that, I don't include that in the actual stream. I get on before the stream starts and everything, like 30 minutes before, get on my ship, and then travel to Stanton. That way I could spawn in Seraphim and just be there for you guys right when the stream starts. But honestly, I really have enjoyed jumping and stuff myself, and I kind of want to just hang out and share that with you guys a little bit. I know some of you guys might be, you know, wanting to not see that, but some of you guys might want to see it. So that's kind of what I was doing today. Just thinking about getting ready. Also, I saw some creators were talking about how they didn't like how you move now. Look, you guys can see I'm not touching my controller stuff. I'm not touching anything. Why is it shaking? People are saying that they really hate the ship wobble, and they say they do not want that in the game, and I completely agree. When you think about it, right, if you have thrusters for a ship, it should wobble the ship a little bit. If you're like just hovering above like the ground or something, you should probably wobble a little bit. But at the same time, would you not think that we're so advanced as a society in Star Citizen that we would have got the ship wobble away a long time ago? That's kind of the way I see it, right? If we're able to have space stations that just sit in one spot, how come our ships still wobble? They said it's getting removed. Okay, that's amazing to hear. That's amazing to hear. Yeah, the hangar wobble is really frustrating. I did not like it at all. I'm very glad to see that that's getting removed. Hey, what's up, MLT? How you doing? Smokey said that the Mandalorian Citizen. What an awesome name. We were just talking about Andor. What's up, y'all? How you doing, bro? Oh wait, let me scroll up, guys. I didn't see this. Sorry. Jason said I was getting 10 to 25 SCU of Neon in multiple low-risk target bounties last night. That sounds fucking awesome. I'll have to go check that out. I'm excited for this. I've been looking a lot into salvaging / mining. I will say mining can be good, Knight, but salvaging is definitely more fun in my opinion. Okay, let me tab back into the game. I just had to scroll up because I don't want to. I want to try and not miss a lot of comments today, guys. Much love, y'all. I'll try to be around, but lots of moving to do in the next couple of days. Hey, Dark Magician, if you can't make it, bro, no worries. Just make sure to come back. That's the only thing I ask. If you can't make it for every stream, that's completely fine. But just make sure to come back. It's fun to see you guys and see people progress through the things that they're doing in life as well. You're not in Atmos, so I think it would not wobble at all in space or hangar. That's actually really true, CJ. I didn't think about that. Only weather and gravitational pull should make it wobble. That's actually true. I didn't even think about that either. Like, we're in space in our thing, yeah, but like we shouldn't be wobbling like that. I actually agree. You should see the wobble on the Corsair. Oh my god, I actually don't even want to know about that. You know, I haven't gotten like really big ships yet since the wobble's been introduced, so I only wonder. But I don't think they should remove it from planet surface. I somewhat agree. I feel like it should somewhat be there for planet side, but like I don't know. It was feeling weird that if you just stand there and do nothing, like your ship is just moving, and I thought that was like a little bit weird. The devs said they didn't mean to make the wobble that much. Okay. LRT and moderate have the goods, not VLRT. Oh, okay. Then we have to go check out the moderate ones. The Mandalorian Citizen said, I just bought the Vulture, I think. Just bought the Vulture, and I felt like I messed up. Or maybe I don't know what I'm doing. So hopefully this live will help me figure it out so I can't... Okay, you know what? Hey, Mandalorian, you're in the right spot, dude. Hopefully I can show you a little bit about how much money you can make with the Vulture. I will say... You're not going to be making crazy amounts of money like other gameplay loops, but you could definitely have fun with this. The thing about the Vulture that can make stuff more important, right, is say you go out and you do Vaughn missions, or you do any mission where you start off and you're blowing up other ships, right? So let's say you're playing with a friend, and he's doing Vaughn missions, and he's in a Taurus, and what you guys do is you guys pull up together. He shoots the ships, you help out a little bit or whatever, like he shoots the ships, blows them up, and he's taking out all the cargo, right? When he's taking out all the cargo, you come in your Vulture and you salvage all those ships. What that can do is that means that you guys are doing stuff together, but you're also doing it separately, and that's a really cool way to look at it too. The salvage is definitely a more chill loop. You're not going to be making that crazy money per hour and stuff, but if you're going out here, you want to feel like you're doing something, you want to role play a little bit, you actually want to be there and feel like a worker, this is the loop for you. It's pretty good. I'm here, I'm new to it all. Dude, you're new to it all? Well, you're in the right spot, dude. You're in the right spot. We're going to show you everything today that you need to know about salvage, and sometimes salvage missions aren't even the best ones. So what I'm going to do today is actually try out panels again. We're going to try both. We're going to see what's better. I like going to the Aaron asteroid belt when I salvage with my Vulture. Good luck seal clubbing me. True that. Dude, I just saw an AI Ark video. You guys ever play Ark Survival Evolved, the dinosaurs? I saw an AI video of it today. Have you guys seen the AI Bigfoot? Those shits are so funny. Those AI Bigfoot TikToks are so funny. But I saw one, it was like, actually, I low-key want to pick, I want to pull it up, chat, because this shit was freaking hilarious. Hold up, just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Damn, I hate that TikTok always starts off like that, and you can just, you hear like the first one, you never have time to pause it or do any of that bullshit. I hate that. Okay, wait, I got a couple TikToks to show you guys. I haven't showed TikToks in a while. But dude, this shit, oh my god, this TikTok right here, I literally had to show it to Taylor. It was so fucking good, boys. Look at this, look at this. So it says, what I send my boyfriend when he's on his astronaut game all day. It's a Star Citizen TikTok, chat. Watch this shit. Look at this. This shit's so good. Yeah, I know, rip my ears.
Hey, babe. It's been officially 363 long days since you've been gone, but for you it's probably been 3 hours. Not much has changed.
Bro, this shit is so good. You saw this, Mandalorian? Bro, this shit is so good, chat. She's over here treating it like it's fucking Interstellar, doing the whole thing, dude. That shit is so good. I've never seen someone do that, bro. And even Taylor was like, damn, that girl's creative. So guys, if any of you guys have played Ark Survival Evolved, or like Ark, if you just call it Ark, you guys know how you get Pauly in Ark. Bro, this shit was so funny to see as an AI video. I sent this to Tom, my stepdad. Actually. Those that haven't played Ark have no fucking idea. If you have not played Ark, you have no idea why that shit is so funny. But I'll explain it a little bit to you guys. So in Ark, to get Pauly, you have to kill penguins. Like, you have to go to like the snow area and you have to kill penguins. And then in Ark, it's like other survival games, right? Like when you're mining a rock, to get flint, you use a pickaxe. But to get stone, you use an axe, right? So if you're hitting a rock with an axe, you'll get less flint, but you'll get more stone. Excuse me. And like those kind of things. And so when you're hitting an animal, like after you kill an animal and you're harvesting it, if you hit it with like an axe, you'll get more meat. But if you hit it with something else, you get more like hide or stuff like that, right? Well, if you kill a penguin and you hit it with a club, you get more of Pauly. It's a resource that you need for building. So in order to get like the most Pauly, you have to kill a penguin and beat it with a club, which is crazy. But it's like, there's levels that it's so fucking good. There's a cadence for marching about killing baby seals. Hey, yo. Yeah, you guys are just marching and you're thinking about killing a seal the whole time. Fucking poor seals. I hope she creates more videos. Yeah, I know. That girl was funny as hell, dude. That girl was funny, bro. That was such a good TikTok. Yo, last night my group, we're looking for Valakar fangs, and an enemy group of players somehow brought their Polaris into the Valakar area and kept respawning at us. Oh my god, Epic Jones, yeah. So you can like pull those, so what a lot of people don't know about the event, but I think like a lot more are figuring out, is you can fly into the storm and you get fucked, but there's a way to fly like above the storm, and then you're like not really that fucked, and then you can fly down into it, kinda. It's a little bit weird, you have to do it, but I'm gonna tell you guys something real quick. You guys are gonna want to be at Checkmate Station on Saturday. So we're gonna be doing a viewer event again where we attack the Apex Valakar, but I'm gonna show you guys something right after we get through this area that's gonna make you guys really want to attend that event on Saturday. I hit one of the things. Oops. Oh my god, I hit it and it just instantly went like, what the heck? Am I about to get spun out? But Yellow Birdie got banned because, wait, who's that? I don't know. Yellow, I'm done. Don't forget the little, oh, Yellow Birdie is a, oh, it's a cadence. Hey, yo, that sounds scary. Toxic Games ranked #1 Tarkov, #2 Rust, #3 Ark. Dude, I don't even know. Rust is pretty, Ark is pretty toxic, actually. You're right. Especially, like, the official servers. But, yeah, Rust is fucked. Tarkov is pretty, I don't know. League of Legends got to be up there. You fuck up one thing, someone's calling you the N-word in chat. Like, it's actually insane. Girlfriend goes out of town. He said, hey, that's what I like to hear. Nice. The best way to have fun and play video games with their homies is when your girl goes out of town, chat. Then it's like free reign. You're just able to play. Okay, let me jump to the Pyro Gateway. I think I have to get gas here. Let me see. I could pull up to Seraphim real quick. Can I make it? It says I can make it. It says I can make it. I'm just going to pull up to Seraphim then, boys. And then let me show you guys a little something about what we have going Oh, they say that. Oh, yo. World of Warcraft is pretty toxic. It is pretty toxic, I will say. I feel like Star Citizen's one of the most non-toxic ones in gaming. I feel like this is a very good community. Okay, guys. So yeah, let me show you something real quick. Check this out, chat. Was in talks with Val. We're doing this on Saturday. Boys and girls. For those of you guys that don't know what this is, I know it's a little hard to see with the quality. We are going to ODST into the Valakar. We're going to get the cards and everything beforehand, and we're going to load up viewers, as many as we can in here. We'll probably have to limit how many people can actually pull up, chat, or see if we can get more or whatever. But we have a Caterpillar, and we are going to be jumping in these. And I'm pretty sure all of these are Wicklow it keys or whatever, by the way. Shout out to Val and those over at Redline. These are all of the ones that have guns, chat. Do you see this? All of these have guns. I'm pretty sure they all work and everything, so we should be good. But yeah. Yeah, just think of that real quick. 5 minutes till drop. Bro, I'm going to be playing storm noises. I'm not even kidding you, chat. I'm not even kidding you. Let me look some up. Let's see if we can find some storm noises. Let me see. We need to put like gunfire and shit on too, dude. We need to do this. Like, get ready. Oh no, that's just actually the ODST soundtrack, chat. Look at this. Guys, get ready. We're going into the storm. We're going into the storm, and then we got like, wait, actually, we got to get I think Fortunate Son might actually be the best one to drop in. So like, just listen to this, chat. This is what we're gonna have listening to while we're going in there on stream. Get ready to pull up. We're 5 minutes out, soldiers. Go, 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 like that. Holy shit, chat. Like that. What do you guys think? We're about to land in. We're about to jump in. Oh my god. You guys fucking down? Are you guys down? Tell me if you guys are down or not. So Saturday, if I can, I'll be there. Bet. So Saturday, we're going to be doing the worm event again, but it's going to be a little bit fucking cooler. So make sure to pull up here, guys. He said, just one question. When? Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern. So like, just like when I'm going live right now, 14 minutes ago. By this time right now at 12:14, we should be basically taking off to go start the mission. Or at least to get ready and all that, you know? Reserve me a spot. Yeah, there's a couple people that are reserved. Like, for instance, CJ is guaranteed reserved. Like, no matter what, CJ is reserved no matter what. Because he works every weekday and he's missed out on all the events. And CJ is my fucking homie. So, CJ has a spot guaranteed. He is not missing this fucking event. This is probably the best one. We do have to find out how many people we're able to have. But yeah. Hey, what's up, Mikey? How you doing, bro? I'm doing amazing. How are you? We are, we're just talking about some of our plans on Saturday. It's gonna be fucking nuts, bro. We could play something wild like Surfing Bird. Dude, you've been saying to do Surfing Bird, right? Okay, we gotta... Chat. I don't know if I know the song, so let me actually pull it up. What is Surfing Bird? Let's go see if we can find this. Let me see. Surfing Bird. Let's go see this. Oh, it's the Full Metal. Yeah. It's fucking the Full Metal Jacket song. I'm stupid, chat. I'm so stupid. You haven't heard about? Yeah, no, I'm dumb. How did I not? Damn, chat. Ban me from ever like playing in any events or doing anything in the entire fucking future. By the way, how did I forget that? Okay. Let's throw that background music on just like that. Super low. Turn off the Star Citizen music because that shit just like, it never turns on. It only turns on at like the worst time or whatever. So let's do that. And we're going to listen to some of that. And we are going to start with Salvage today, boys. So before we do anything, we are going to go check out Salvage to see if it's working. See if it actually is faster like people are saying. Apparently it's been shadow buffed. So we'll see. We'll check out Salvage. And then after Salvage, we're going to check out some other methods around here in Stanton. You guys can automatically see at the contracts menu, there's some bounty hunter missions. Okay. And when we're looking at these, They pay, what was it? Look at this one. Very low risk target's only 20k. So I kind of want to see if we could get our rep up and see how much we could do for these in Stanton to see if the bounty hunting ones are good and what ship is like the smallest we could do it in, to see if like maybe we could do these in the starter ship. Maybe we could do these in Avenger Titan. Maybe we need a Gladius. Or the next thing I wanted to try that people were recommending as well as I wanted to do is, you guys know these 151k missions, the asteroids surrounding Yellow? What are the chances you could just shoot, like, what are the chances you could do this in an eclipse, right? Like, you could pull up, you could kill the Gladiuses, and then you missile torpedo the Taurus. So I want to see if that's a possibility. If you can't do that, I do want to see if there's other missions that is just like kill one target, 100k, like the high-risk targets and stuff. And if those are really good now, and then what you do is as soon as you killed 3 of them, you shot all 3 of your missiles, you just backspace, kill yourself on your ship, and then you respawn. Let's see if that's good. Well, everybody knows the birdie is the word. Salvage, still my favorite. Hoping this is true with better profit. Bro, I hope it's fucking better as well. I honestly can't see it earning more than 500k an hour. I will be honest. I feel like it's a safe, slower gameplay loop that if they made it to where you could make over $1 million an hour in a Vulture, then everyone would be doing it, you know? But we'll see how fast you can do it. The bottleneck of Salvage that I think has always been the case that has been in all of my videos, all of my things, everything about that, and everyone knows it's the only real bottleneck of Salvage, is after salvaging, bringing it to an area and not just selling it, but offloading it. And I think that's the thing that really can fuck it up. And that's what really brings in the slowness of the grind and everything like that. So we will see, because there's 2 ways that you could go about it, right, boys? You could go about it where you are landing at a place like Crusader, or sorry, Seraphim, or something like that. And then after you land in this area, what you do is you just unload it all here into your cargo elevator, and then you come back in a bigger ship later, and then you put all of it in the big ship, then go sell it as one big thing after you've done like 5, 6 of these. Or is it better just to go to Grimhex, unload it, and store it? That's what I'm probably going to say is probably the best. If you just go to Grimhex, throw all the stuff in the elevator, and you don't even sell it yet, you just leave, and you go to the next mission or whatever, like you go to the next area, and you just continue to do that. And I bet that is what you can do, because then you're not worrying about selling and all that. And we could put ourselves on like a timer and stuff and see how long we could do it in, like 30 minutes or whatever. The next like actual hard part about Salvage is finding the panels, if you're doing panels as well. Hello chat, first time here. Hi Kabutops. It confirmed they did buff the salvaging. It's faster. I haven't tried it yet, but I hope about it. Dude, whoa, hey, we're gonna find out today, but it sounds like it has been buffed. So many people are coming in here and saying that it has been. Now that's a good outfit right there. I like this outfit. I like this outfit. I think that he needs to find browner arms, because the silver of the armor kind of matches the silver here. So you need to have like arms that match. Guess he didn't like my opinion, guys. Guess he didn't like my opinion. Twin! Hey, what's up, Stro? How you doing, brother? How you doing? Sweet space cape? Yeah, I fucking love the capes. If you put a cape on an outfit, it's an instant +10. Also, for anyone, I know someone actually had a question yesterday on like how to set your spawn. You know what? We can actually record a YouTube short real quick. Wait, chat, we could do a YouTube short. Let me turn off the camera and show you guys. Let me turn off the stream things too, so you guys can't see the chat and stuff in it. And then I could just do this. Watch this, chat. Watch this. We could record a little YouTube short. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Kabutops, and today I'm going to show you how to set your spawn in Star Citizen. And then we'll show this. The worst thing you could do in Star Citizen is travel all the way from Pyro to Stanton, die, and all of a sudden you're back in Pyro. So today I'm going to show you how to set your spawn. First things first, I'm over here at Seraphim Station, which is my favorite area to respawn at. Every single major planet has a port around it, and in my certain... I'm done. Fuck it. In my situation, I like spawning at Seraphim. The reason is because every main planet, Crusader, Hurston, ArcCorp, and Microtech all have their own little port around it. and in my instance, Seraphim is better. All you need to do is go directly into the main area and find wherever the medical clinic is. If you guys don't know where the medical clinic is, just walk around the station. You should be able to find it very easily. Walk all the way inside and turn left. All of them have this Olympus Principal Insurance area, and all you need to do is walk over to the computer, press F on it, it accesses your records, and you press Transfer Imprint. After that, you just press Confirm, and you should be done. Now, anytime... Wait, no, I'll say it here. Now, anytime that you backspace or die, you will respawn here. If you guys want to respawn back in Checkmate or wherever in Pyro or wherever your home location is, this is really easy to do as well. All you have to do is come back to the principal area after you have died, respawned, and come back, and press reset location and press confirm. It's that easy, and then you guys will respawn back at your home location. Thank you guys so much for watching this YouTube short. My name is Kabutops. Make sure to subscribe because we are giving away the brand new Misk Starlancer TAC at 15,000 subscribers. So if you guys want to win that, drop a sub. Thank you and goodbye. Holy shit, chat. That's going to be a banger. That's going to be a banger little one, huh? What do you guys think? So yeah, that's just what you do. I set my spawn at Seraphim now, and now if I die, I don't teleport all the way back to Pyro. That's why... Oh, you spawned at Microtech Cheese? Hey, that's a good place to do it. I just will say... Stanted just gets buggy for me sometimes, you know? Like, you spawn here and, like, stuff can happen and you just, like... I don't know, it just gets fucked, right? I feel like Checkmate has never bugged out on me as of late, you know? But yeah, that's an easy, quick little new tip for anyone that's new to the game. What the fuck? Is this live now? Why are we watching on how to set spawns? Because I had to show someone in the stream because some people actually had questions about it yesterday. And what better way to show them to also record a video that 1,000 people are going to see later as well? So, I don't know. I thought was the best way to do it. That's the best way to do it, man. Hey, what's up, Metro? How you doing, bro? Are we going to have our ship, actually? Or is it going to be gone? I'm worried. Same night where you get the cape? When Knight says, how do you get a cape? Is it separate? No, it's, to get a cape, you just have to have an armor set that, like, has the cape. So, for instance, that one, I think you can actually find that at what's it called, at the new like ASD locations, like the Phoenix transport hubs and stuff like that. I actually found one of those there, as well as the helmet. And if not there, then you can find like the micrid battle suit is like a light armor one, and you can find those at like PAFs and stuff. So anywhere that you could find like rare armor right now, you could find one of those things. So not really that hard. But yeah, Jack, right now we're going to actually show people how to salvage in Star Citizen, and not only how to salvage, but where they could salvage. And yeah, we're just going to show people that right now, as well as doing it live on stream. We're also making a video for it, so it's pretty cool. But thank you for the info. Hey, hell yeah, dude. We should definitely add accessories like capes. Dude, there should be capes. You know how cool it would be is if you could have your own custom cape, and then imagine if you could have like there were custom capes that had like images on them, right? I'm not talking like images that we upload, because that would like never get approved. Someone would put a Nazi symbol or a dick or whatever it is. But like, could you imagine if, you know, you had like a skull and bones as a cape or some shit like that? That would be sick. That would be sick. Hey, morning, dude. How's Oregon going? Yeah, exactly like Minecraft style, Metro, where it's like there's pallets and stuff. Like, that would be fucking cool. I would love that. That would be so freaking unique. And like everyone just has like different things. So boys, for salvaging, I'm actually going to start off at Cruel 1. This is an area that I really prefer for salvage, so I'll explain that when I start recording for the video thing. But Cruel 1 is definitely my go-to, chat. Check this shit out. You guys are going to see in just a second. Give us an emblem editor. Oh my god, emblem editor in Black Ops 2 was fire. Like Helldivers is doing. Are they really doing that night? That's actually sick. Wait, that's kind of fucking fire. Yeah, I'll show off the ship setup and everything. The only thing I changed was I added a braid scraper to my left arm. Usually I keep it completely stock, but everybody complains saying, well, make sure to add an upgrade, make sure to add an upgrade. Well, today I'm doing dual upgrades. So, yeah. Capes with org emblem. Indeed. That'd be fucking sick if you could do that. Purchased a Taurus yesterday, having a hard time hitting small targets. Gun spread is much larger compared to the Corsair. Really? Really? I feel like I never have trouble with the Galdarines. That shit is insane. It's like the best thing ever. I don't know. Okay, let's go ahead and start this YouTube video. If any of you guys want to be in the YouTube video, make sure to say hi YouTube, as we're gonna have all the chat in there. So just say hi YouTube if you guys want to be in it, and well, let's start it off right now. Let's do it. Convergence is a thing. What's convergence? Am I dumb? What's up, Jay? Did they say they wanted an option for organizations that have their symbols? I think they did, yeah. Yeah, we're doing salvage right now, Metro, to see. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Kabutops, and welcome to another Star Citizen video. In this video, we're going to be testing Salvage in 4.2 to see if it's better and how much money we can make per hour. I am over here at Crew L1, and if you guys have never been here before, this is the main area that you should salvage and that I have used for salvaging for some time. This is the Ambitious Dream Station. If you guys don't know where this is on the map, it is just to the right of Crusader. The reason that this is good is because you are able to sell RMC to Grimhex on Yella, so you guys could do the asteroids around Yella, but I have found that it takes a little bit of time to travel to the actual asteroid belts and stuff sometimes, and it can just be a little bit annoying, so I am going to do Crew 01 because this is my favorite area. So what we're doing is we're looking for panels today rather than actually looking for ships. And it's really easy once you guys get the hang of it. You guys can see that Crew 1 was to our right over there. All we have to do is aim directly in one area, whether that is above Crew 1, to the left of it, under it, wherever it is, just where you guys can see some of these rocks. All you then have to do is press V, and that is going to open up your scan mode, and you're just going to hold tab and let go. What this does is you guys are going to find these unknown pings right here that you guys can see in front of me. It just says unknown. It's super, super easy. And we're looking for RS signatures that are in increments of 2,000. Now, what I mean by that is we are looking for 2,000, 4,000, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, just like this 20 right here, and nothing in between. If it says 3,400, that does not count. It has to be increments of 2,000 flat. After you guys have found them, it is really easy. All you have to do is just fly directly to this unknown ping location. It's super, super easy. And once you get within about 3 kilometers, that's where things are going to change a little bit. So when we get to about 3 kilometers, we're going to scan again, and then we're going to disable our quantum drive. And you guys can see right here, we have all of this salvage scrap reclaim stuff right here. And these are panels. If you guys get lucky, you guys can find really, really big panels like the one in front of me currently, but make sure that they are not salvaged already. Sometimes they can already be salvaged, but you guys can see right here, it is a complete full panel. What I'm going to do now is show you guys exactly how to salvage. All you need to do is press the key on your keyboard, M. M as in map, M as in mango. And then you guys should have a cinch scraper module right here, and you guys should have another cinch scraper module right here, but you guys can upgrade those. I'll pop it up on the screen right now where to go to upgrade those. It's super close. I'm pretty sure you can actually do it on Crew 1. If I'm wrong, I apologize. But you guys can see right here, I've already changed it out, so I have an abrade right here instead of the cinch. And we want to switch this one over from cinch to abrade. Now, the way that you do that is you hold left alt and you press D. That turns off your left side just like that, and then you guys just need to right click. That's going to switch you on over to this abrade scraper module. After that is done, you just press Alt S, and now both sides are turned on. If for any reason you guys hit the panel or hit a ship, whatever you're salvaging, you guys do have a tractor module, so you can just press right click, and then you guys can do left alt and A. That'll turn off your right side and only have your left side on so that you guys can use your tractor beam so that you could position it to be in a better area, and it will work for you guys right there. What I'm going to do now is press right click, turn on both of my braids, and begin scraping. The next thing that I want to show you guys is how close you want to be to the panel. The best thing that I could say is if you press F4, hold Z, and rotate left or right, just like this, you guys can actually inch your way closer to the panel, just like this. You want to kind of have it in view just like that. The closer you are, the actual better. It is really important. The next step is to just press left click. This is going to turn your scrapers on, and they are going to begin working. And on top of that, there's one more tip that's going to help you guys out. Press G. G enables gimbal mode that makes it to where wherever you guys move your scrapers, it will move it without moving your ship. If you're regularly moving, you guys are going to move like this. It's going to be really weird, and your ship's just going to be super, like, moving all over the place and weird. And now we're going to hold left alt and scroll down. You guys can see that they kind of look like boobies, our blue little lasers right here. And what we're going to do next is we're going to hold alt and scroll down a little bit and kind of combine those to make one big scraper. After that, you're just going to begin scraping just like this and start scraping the entire panel. We're going to see how much RMC this gives us as well as how fast it can go. I'm going to start the counter now. The recording's at 4 minutes and 45 seconds. We'll add about 10 seconds onto that because we did scrape a little bit more of the panel. And I'll see you guys after we finish this panel. Holy shit, chat. That was kind of good. That was like very into it. I just remembered that I changed my encoder settings and stuff, so the video might actually be like fucked. That would really suck if the encoder settings were bad and we ended up like none of those recordings was useful, because I feel like I gave out all the info right there. Anyone, any idea where I could get a skin for the Starlancer Max? I think you have to buy them. I don't know if there's any in-game. But damn, that was not bad at all, boys. That was not bad at all. That was like a lot of info, but I did forget. If the encoder's wrong, the video will be ruined. Let me go ahead and actually check this real quick, chat. So my bad. I'm pausing the stream for a second. Let me see. Nope, looks pretty good. Looks good, should be working. So we'll see in the editing software later and everything to see if it works. But yeah. I tried the 4chan and didn't love it, but maybe the Vulture might be fun. The Vulture, in my opinion, is better because you have 2 scrapers rather than just 1. And apparently they've made it where salvaging is faster. And I can feel it, guys. Like, look how fast we're destroying this panel. You basically just have to move your thing around it. Oh, one more tip for those of you guys that are watching live on stream. Because I'm not recording right now. But guys, remember, do not have your lights on. If you guys have your lights on, people can see you from like 15, 20 like kilometers out. And if they can see you, they know you're salvaging. They'll come out here, they'll kill your ship, they'll soft death it, they'll take all the RMC that you guys have on it. So remember, never have your flashlight on. Like, never have your actual headlights on your ship. My left, one on my right, Liam AW. I think 4.2.1 event will give Starlancer skin. Oh, that'd be fucking sick if it had a Starlancer skin. That'd be awesome. Okay, so, damn, look at that, chat. We just did 2.5, what is it, SCU just for that side right there, excuse me. And that was really fast. I wonder, did they give, are they giving less RMC? This should be giving 5.5 for the entire thing, but I feel like it might actually end up be giving less. That would be really sad, however, though, boys. If you do it faster, but you get less, does it really feel better? I don't know. It might actually feel better, because, damn, this is feeling really good right now, chat. Let's include some of this. Oh, my God. This is, like... This is really good, boys. What do you think about throwing stealth components on the Vulture? You could if you want to. That could be good. I will say, though, if you have a light and you're turning the light on, stealth components don't matter. The other thing about the Vulture is, like, usually they can't see you unless they're, like, 4 kilometers away or something. So they have to really be looking for people salvaging. I've never been pulled up on and killed while salvaging. So that's just how I've done it. And, yeah, I feel like you should be good. You should be good, and you shouldn't really get killed. It's very rare for people to pull up on you. And Star Citizen kind of is, I feel like, at a problem right now where not as many people are pirating as they used to. Putting stealth components lowers the signature and lessens the chances. Yeah, exactly. So if you do the stealth, it could be good. It's just, I've never really had an encounter anyway, so it's like, I personally wouldn't invest my money into that just because it doesn't matter. Oh, right here. We have just finished, salvaging the entire panel for 3.8 SCUs, and it only took us about 3 minutes. I'm pretty sure. I don't think it took us longer than that, which is not bad at all. I will say, though, we only got 3.8 SCUs of salvage, which is not the best. It definitely used to be more, but, I mean, you guys can see that there are a lot of panels here. We are going to be able to salvage, like, faster now, so that's always a plus. It was always really bad having to, you know, like, go so slow and everything. The next thing I'm going to say real quick is be very careful. Wait, let me redo this. The next thing I will say, guys, is make sure to actually change your speed on your Vulture. Sometimes what can happen is when you are adjusting how close the blades are together and stuff, it actually changes your Vulture's speed. I will also show you guys right here that this is a panel that has already been scraped. That's an issue that you will run into salvaging panels just about anywhere in Star Citizen, that sometimes they already are salvaged, so you just have to get out here and find different ones if that is the case. I am going to see right here, nope, this one's been salvaged as well. Looks like somebody really hit this area and took all of the panels. So we might have to go find another signature, and that's not too hard, and it doesn't take too long. So let's go do that. I've been trying Vaughn missions recently, but honestly, I think the trouble is not worth the loot, or I'm just unlucky. No, I think they have definitely not been as good lately. They definitely switched it up to be that shitty old gold and like Terranite only, and you're not really finding that many drugs. It's like way rarer to find drugs. I'm definitely with you, brother. I feel like they need to return it to the glory days. Let's go to this one over here, boys. This one should be good. They nerfed those? Yeah, they nerfed them bad. Lots of people are on Pyro this patch. Stancy feels really quiet. It really does. It feels like you don't have to deal with much anymore, which, I mean, isn't a bad thing, but it does feel quiet compared to what it used to be. What do you think of a Polaris plus Vulture combo? The Vulture fits in the Polaris? Nah, that's okay. Does it fit in the Polaris? Am I dumb? That sounds nuts. Do you mean the Idris? Sounds wild. Nah, I mean, that's a cool combo if you could do it, but if you're talking about, like, if I want to do it, I probably wouldn't. Just because the way I play Star Citizen, I've always played it, guys, is just don't do things that can result in bugs, right? The way I didn't even know it could fit in the Polaris. That's kind of cool. But, like, the way I do it is, like, if something relies on me breaking the cargo grid on my ship so that I can fit more stuff in it or whatever, it's like, I'm not going to do it because I've encountered enough bugs in my days that it's like, I don't need to do it. Like, I just don't want to spend that time to get something working and then a bug happens and then explodes everything I have. And then people, like, that'll happen to people and they'll be like, damn, Star Citizen sucks, this and this. And I'm like, bro, you're putting a ship that has a crazy collision into another ship. Like, you're asking for something to go wrong. Like, that's the way I've always looked at it, is that the less crazy things you try to do, the less crazy stuff can happen to you. And I feel like that's a pretty good way to look at the game and just go about it that way. It's a little finicky, but it works. I could yeah, send a picture of that in Pixaclips. That'd be funny. But it's like there's not really a need for some of the things sometimes, right? The way I've just literally looked at it that way since forever, that I really, damn, it's like, as soon as, I don't know, they need to fix this, boys. If you guys, like, separate the things, look at this. So this is what I'm talking about. Look, if I go and I press left alt and I scroll up, it moves the blades apart, right, chat? But if I hold left alt and I zoom down, it moves them closer, and then it limits my speed right here. It, like, affects the speed limiter too. And I'm like, why the fuck is it doing that? It used to never do that until there was, like, one patch where it did it. So now I move at 0 meters a second, and it does that for mining as well. Don't hit anything in front of you with the scrapers extended? Yeah, everything's fragile. It'll explode me. Shit'll happen. It just gets bad. It's definitely not something that you want to do. Because the same keybind? Yeah, it's the same keybind, but it didn't used to do that. That's what I was saying. It literally never used to do that up until, I think 4.0 patch is where it started doing that, which is weird. Because I remember it was 4.0, and the align and mine and shit was happening, and I was complaining, and a bunch of other people were complaining because everyone thought there was a glitch where when you went to go south, like mine stuff with the prospector, that, like, after you were mining, your ship wouldn't move, and like a bunch of people thought it was a glitch too, but then they found out, oh, it was just a speed thing. Yeah, I have speed tied the same thing. I understand that, but it's like I also have speed tied to only move up when I scroll up. But look at this, I'm scrolling up right now, and it's moving my arms. Oh, I guess I didn't have to hold left alt. Maybe I'm stupid, but, like, I could just left alt like this, and then I could scroll down. Okay, I guess I could do that. I never had it set to alt. That's what's weird. I thought you had to scroll this with alt, but you don't have to. That's just what's weird, is, like, I don't understand why the alt thing does that. That reminds me of multi-tool and your walking speed. Oh my god, yeah. There's so many things that have changed since starting playing. It's kind of wild. Kind of wild. But yeah, I definitely see this as being better for salvaging, boys. Like, it being faster and stuff. The only thing I will say, though, is you get less RMC per panels. Like, we only got 3.8 there when we used to get 5.5. I don't know. That's a lot of a difference, Chad. Is that just me? Is that, like, not... Like, are you guys just thinking, like, hey, that's, like, it doesn't really matter that much? I feel like it matters a lot. I don't know. Let's go ahead, see how much we get on this. We have 6.4 right now. 6.4. How much are we going to get for these medium panels? These are medium one, boys. So these are like in the shape of like wings. It feels like a wing of a ship. And then these usually used to result in only like 2. So I have a feeling these are not going to have too much RMC on them. They're still big though. Like when you look at them, they're still huge. Excuse me. But definitely not as big as other things. Smaller yield, much faster time. Yeah. So then it's like, doesn't it just kind of even out? Like if you got a better yield, but it took a little bit longer, wouldn't it be pretty similar? It was nerfed a long time ago already, the amount for panels. Well, the thing about the panels is like, I remember it was nerfed to 5.5 and then excuse me, because panels used to be, in the heyday of this, guys, panels, a large panel used to be 10 SCU. And there was like a glitch that it resulted in double. That's what the glitch was or whatever. But like apparently they had like the amount incorrect, like in the coding or whatever. It was like that when you would salvage a panel, it would give you 10 SCUs instead of 5.5. That shit was insane, boys. Thank you so much, Jay White. That was insane. Like, could you guys imagine going out salvaging a panel and it had 10 SCU and that sold for 14K each? You would make 140K per panel. Like, it was fucking amazing. That was the goodness of salvage. I don't know why it's not like that anymore. It should honestly be like that when you have to spend so much time salvaging, selling, moving cargo, like all that. That's just the way I feel about it. Okay, so we just finished up that one, chat. And yeah, look at that. We were at 2.6, so that gave us we were at 2.4, so, or 6.4. This gave us 1.6 SCUs of RMC. That's not terrible. I mean, for how fast you can salvage those small ones, 1.6 really isn't bad. Yeah, like, I mean, with these new buffs on how fast you do it, I mean, look at this, boys. I hate when, like, you scan and, like, it stays blue for that long, but look at this one. These are the tortilla chips, by the way. That's what I call them. They just look like tortilla chips. And then, or like tortilla strips, not chips. I'm stupid. Yeah, this one, oh my god. This one only had 0.2 SCUs? Like, what the hell? Why would you ever salvage any of those? Like, you get nothing out of it. Wow. 1.2, chat? Ugh. That's kind of rank. Okay, let's go fly over here and go and get this 14,001. See if there's anything here. Yeah, Fritos. W Fritos. You can clear a prospector in about 5 minutes. Really? Okay, so we got to test out some salvage missions after this too, then, to see which one's better. Because we've been at this for about, I would say it's been about 13 minutes, chat. And that's counting me talking to the video and like getting everything ready. It's been about 13 minutes, and we have actually, I think it's 15 total. Yeah, it's been about 15 minutes, and we have 8.3 SCUs. I mean, not terrible. That's, how much is that, actually? I have to go see. Can someone do the math real quick? Can you guys do, like, 12K times 13, or 12K times 8, please? Can someone do that for me? I apologize. Wait, 12 times 8. I can do that. That's 80, and then 8 times 2 is 16. That's 96K. Yeah, 96K. I mean, not bad. 96K for 15 minutes. I mean, it's not as good as, like, the other mission things that you could do, chat. But, I mean, it's not terrible. And these panels are fucked. These have already been scraped. That one has one there. Have all the large panels been scraped, though? That's the real question. Nope, this one hasn't. That's good. Let's go ahead and just salvage this one. Oh, I got a little close there, boys. I got a little close there. Let's continue salvaging this one. You guys are saying, have you tried the cinches yet? Word is they got super buffed. Wait, cinches got buffed? Am I dumb? I know the abrades are good, but there's no way. Did cinches actually get buffed? Am I dumb for upgrading to dual abrade? Because cinches give more back, right? How buffed are they? How good are they? The Perseus, when we get that, has at least one of the size 8 turrets to get slaved to the pilot. Yeah, we need... Those big ships should always have something slaved to it, because I feel like the pilot should always have some fun as well, you know? Pilot shouldn't just be a pilot. There should be a gunner, too. Salvage is going pretty good right now, Knight. We have 9 SCUs right now, and it's only been about 15 minutes. I think now it's been about 15 minutes. So about 100K. About 100K. Yeah, not bad at all. Try the cinch. You have it right there on the right arm. Yeah, I have it on the right arm. I mean, honestly, I guess we might as well try it, see if it's good. The diameter is less, so what we could do is we could do this. The diameter is less. The speed is 2.8 though. It's way faster, and it's more efficient. Oh wait, no, the speed is lower better or is higher better? Oh, we have to turn it off. Okay, let's see. I mean, yeah, it's slower. If we do dual cinch, it's slower, but it's like really fast still. How much are we getting? We're at 9.4. Let's see, 9.4, and then let's salvage all like a bunch of this. I mean, 9.5 for these littler sections. Like we've already got 0.1. Cinches are 6 times the speed now. Yeah, this shit's fast. Like if you're doing dual cinches, it's faster. I mean, the diameter is small, but it's like if you are doing it faster, it makes up for the smaller diameter. Yeah, this isn't bad at all. The cinch has been really increased. Like, look at this. Wait, let me turn that off and then go like this. And we're just going to switch back to double abrade. Yeah, we'll just go dual abrade for now. But, I mean, if it's more efficient, then we might as well just do that. The speed's slower, but you get more. And the end abrade doesn't lose much in comparison to the time. Yeah, it might be like 1 SCU per something. I remember there was like someone that like really dug deep into the math or something, and it was like, if you lose, like, let's just say you lose 0.1 SCU per, like, SCU you get or whatever, it's like you have to still then do 10 SCUs, or you have to, like, fill 10 SCUs for every one you lose or whatever. It's like, that's not really that bad if you're doing it way faster. Is it 0.3? Oh, it's 0.3. Oh, I mean, then it's like every 3 you can get 1, but, I mean, with the speed it takes, I feel like it probably still evens out. Braid is the best overall, but yeah, they all got faster. Trawler is huge. Yeah, the trawlers are the big ones. Can you put trawlers on the Vulture? I thought trawlers were only on the other thing. Am I dumb? Yeah, it's not bad. Hey, what's up, Manure? How you doing? Manure. I think that's how you say your name? I don't know. Okay, let's see. On the other side, how much we can get here. We're looking pretty good, boys. I mean, we're already at 10.8. This should probably get us... There's no way there's not 2.2 SCUs of stuff on the back right here, right? Surely? There might not actually be. Wait, I might be dumb. Look at this, though. So for any of those, like any of you guys that are in the stream watching right now, wondering if salvage is for you, you're not going to make as much money as if you're doing bounty hunting, like missions like that. You know, the ones that you grind and grind and grind, like the videos I put out recently. Or, you know, Vaughn missions still could even make more than this. But I will say... If you're more of a guy that just wants to do something peaceful, have a YouTube video up on the side, stream up on the side, like my content, whatever it is, or just like you're watching a movie or watching a TV show, or maybe you're watching something with your girl or your friends are playing in Discord and you're just hanging out talking with them, salvage is definitely the job for that. You don't have to worry about getting killed. You don't have to worry about much else besides just salvaging. And it really does feel like power washing simulator. So, you know, if you got a really rough day at work and you want to make a little bit of AUC, but you don't want to put too much work in, yeah, pull up in the Vulture. I feel like that's the exact reason of this ship right here. 12.1. We are a total of 1.9 away, and I think this gives 1.6. So we should be able to get one of these, or was it the other thing that gave a little bit more? I think this one, did this one give 2? Am I dumb? This one might have given 2, and the other one gave 1.6. I want to get an Idris and operate a full fleet of transport and cargo. It'd be fucking sick. Could you imagine, like, having just, like you're flying around in an Idris, you have, like, friends of yours that are salvaging, and, like, they're going and they're putting... Like, imagine, like, you use an Idris as an operating base, right? So let's say that you keep it at a certain spot around Yella, right? And then what you do is you get a group of people that are doing... We should actually do this as a video. This could be really fun. We have people that are salvaging, right? Let's say we have a bunch of people going out in vultures. What their job is to do is they're going to go salvage the missions that we kill. Let's say we go kill... we're doing Vaughn missions, trying to get rare loot like that. Gold, Terranite, stuff like that, right? Let's say we go, we find a Vaughn mission, has a bunch of Terranite on it. Metro and I kill all the guys there, right? Then we take all the loot. We jump back to the Idris. We store it all in the Idris. And then after that, we have the salvagers go and they salvage it. And then they take all the salvage and then put it on the Idris. And then the Idris just stays there. That'd be kind of cool. Like a space carrier and everyone goes and does their missions, brings it back, and then stores it there. I feel like that would be like unique. And that could be like a really cool thing to do as an org. Excuse me. I think we might need to return to Salvage Sunday. I think you're right. Alrighty, I was finishing salvaging right now. You guys can see we have 13 SUs full right here. I would say this takes a little bit under 20 minutes to complete, to fully get this over with panels, and that's including travel time from one location to the next. I will give you guys a very quick tip right here. You guys can see the ladder right here in the back of your vulture. If you face the opposite way and walk backwards, you can actually skip the animation of that. Now, when your filler station is full, it's very important that you guys go and empty it out, and I recommend holding F and clicking auto eject. What that's going to do is every single time one of these gets ejected and you move it so nothing is blocking the way right here, it will continue to eject them as long as there's nothing blocking here. So it just makes it a little bit faster. Now, there's a couple things you guys could do in Star Citizen in your vulture as for, you know, sorting your cargo and making sure that you get the bang for your buck with your vulture. Now, there is a cargo grid right here, and it holds about 13 SCUs. So you guys can see it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you have a 2x2 here, or it's like 2 by, I think, 3 or 4. Let me actually see real quick. Yeah, it's a 2x3. So you have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and then you have your 13th right here. But if you guys want to fit more, you can actually store your RMC right here off the grid to the left side. That's going to give you 2, 4, 6, 8, sometimes 10 more. I think the max that you could fit in the back that I've done, while it still being safe, you know, and you're not encountering any problems, is I've fit like, what, I think 25 in the back or something? Or 24 in the back. I think it was 23 or 24 in the back. And on top of that, you can keep your filler station full as well. So after your, what's it called? Look at this. It had like the error, so I just had to press again on it. But after you've completely filled the back of your ship and you have no more room for it, you could still go fill your entire filler station with an extra 13 and then just unload that wherever you guys are going to unload your cargo when you go to sell. So it's really not that bad. You guys can hold a total of, like, let's say 23 in the back and then 13 in the filler station. That's 36 SCUs of RMC. Multiply that by 14k each. You guys are making bank really, really fast. And it's not that bad. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish unloading all of this, or sorry, loading it all up and putting it here. And then after that, I'll just show you guys how we can go salvage a little bit more, but with ships this time, and see which method is actually a little bit faster. So let's go ahead and do that now. Okay, chat. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to fully load it up. Oh, this one's not moving. There we go. So this is what I do. I sort it like that, and then I put this one right here. And then look at that. So 12 on the cargo grid, 13th right here. We are completely full, chat. Not bad. It really isn't that bad. For a bunch of pixels, not worth it. You said, yeah, I love the idea, except the Idris costs more than what my actual first car cost me. Jesus Christ. Yeah, when you put it that way, Aaron Day, that's what's crazy, right? Like, when you really look at how much those ships cost, it's like, damn. You need to beware the vulture arms can easily cause you to crash trying to land in the Idris. The Fortune is a lot more forgiving. Either way, to get insanely slow, you will crash. Dude. Ninjas, thank you so much, dude. That's a very, very, very good tip for us to have. Thank you. I didn't even think of that. So thank you, dude, for telling me that. So if we ever do anything with the Idris, I know now. Thank you so much, APAC. Pack of Ninjas. I really didn't actually know that. I probably would have got fucked. So W-mans on that. Thank you, dude. What could we look at? Now, the thing with salvage... Look, I'll say this in the video. The downside of actually doing these salvage contracts where you find ships is that you have to pay AUEC to get these missions. Whether the fee is 1,000 AUEC, 5,000, 20, or 50,000, you guys have to pay out of your pocket to get the missions. That means if you are doing a mission that costs 50,000 AUEC to do, your profit is minus 50K from the start. That means basically the first like 4 SCUs you get are basically just getting back to pay for the mission. What I'm going to do here, though, is you guys can see there's anvil arrows. Why would I want to pay 5,000 for an anvil arrow when I could pay 1,000 for an anvil arrow? I guess that's just the way that I look at it. I don't know if any of these areas are actually really nearby, but I'm going to grab this anvil arrow for 1,000 AUEC, pay the fee right there, and then open up my map to jump to it. It's 26 GMs away. You know, you obviously can get lucky with ships being right here if you do the missions. So what I'm going to go do is jump to the anvil arrow, see how much RMC we get for completing this one, and then I'm going to show you guys another method that you can use to actually find ships that you guys could salvage without getting crime stats and without getting in trouble. And you don't have to pay. There you go, boys. Hey, what's up, Jay? Oh, you guys are saying hi to the I'm dumb. And not really worth it if you're only stripping it. You need the weapons, equipments, and construction materials to make it proper. Exactly, Smokey. It's like not worth it to do these like paying ones. So I've got that in store credit. I'm gonna wait to decide until my sticks come in what I'm gonna get. They're on the way though. Oh my god, they're on the way. Let's go, Knight! Congrats, bro. That's gonna be awesome. W video so far. Thank you so much, Finderman. It's a breath of fresh air to come back and do some salvage, man. It's really fun. Do the ships you have to pay a fee for give you the same amount of RMC as player ships? That's actually kind of what I wanted to test out, Finderman. That's a really good way of putting it. I wanted to do this mission. I know it's far away. I know you have to pay for it. But the reason I wanted to do this one was to see what the base level of RMC you get from doing an arrow is. And then we can base that onto other ships, right? I know, for example, the Hammerhead is a bigger ship, yes. But a lot of you guys might not know that the Hammerhead would result in more RMC than like any other ship. I know it sounds weird, but unless it's like been changed, the Hammerhead, when you would salvage it, it was like a more premium metal or some shit. Like you would actually do it and then you would just get more. Hey, can I ask something? What graphics setting are you on? Yes, sir. Does the game look good to you or bad? I know in the videos it looks better than the streams, but I play on low. I play on low quality, low this, water sim off, low terrain. The shadows I actually have on high. I don't know why, but I just never change it. Volumetric clouds, medium, just because that's the lowest setting. 95 FOV. The reason I do a 95 is because it just feels better to play games in 90 to 100 FOV now rather than like 110, 120, stuff like that. No motion blur, no VSync, no sharpening, no aberration, no film grain, nothing like that. Maybe in the future I'll turn like the film grain and those things on because it makes the game look a little cooler. But from my personal experience, I haven't liked it as much. But thank you, dude. Thank you, Galaxy. I would be very cautious about salvaging players' ships. Consistency is CIG nerfed that to stop players from insurance claiming. Exactly. That shit was so good. We used to you would get like hammerheads what we would do is we would do C2s and 890 jumps, and we would on repeat get them and send them out to a spot in space that we were all at. That shit was goated. That shit was goated, boys. Yeah, but let's go to... Oh, wait, it's 1 kilometer away. I'm dumb. I would like to reiterate before I do this. If you guys are looking for panels, you don't only have to go to Crew 01 or Yella. If you guys actually click on the map, any location that has L in the name, so you guys can see this is Mick L3 or, you know, Crew L1, her L3, that actually stands for Lagrange point, and that's an area that just has these asteroids around them that you guys can actually find those kind of panels and mineable rocks at. So I forgot to actually say that. I do apologize. But I usually used to say that in all my videos. I do apologize for that. So right here, we are at the Anvil Arrow, and we have 0 RMC in our depot. And what we're going to do is begin scraping it. So I want to see how fast we can do it. We'll start at the head of the ship. The number one thing you want to do first is just make sure you have the exact range down. Sometimes if you're too close to the ships, your things will just like zoom out and like zoom away from it, and it makes it a little bit harder. But dang. Yeah, guys, they shadow nerfed this. They didn't say anywhere that they buffed it to, or they buffed it into freaking the moon and the stars, but look how fast we just salvaged that anvil arrow. Holy cow. That makes me really wonder if ships like the C2 or the Hercules, or sorry, that is the C2, or the Hammerhead, or the 600 Eyes, 890 jumps and stuff like that, actually will result in a bunch more RMC. You guys can see we just actually finished that salvage claim that fast in what, less than a minute? Oh my gosh, yeah, the recording's been happening for a minute and a half, and that counts us checking our map and flying here and everything. So it only resulted in 0.5 RMC from it though, which, I mean, that's not good. These salvage missions aren't more, they're more for taking the weapons, getting the construction materials, that kind of stuff. But what you guys can see right here is from RMC alone, we only got 0.6 SCUs. Now, if you want to go ahead and switch over to the construction materials and you guys want to destroy the ship, you definitely can make some money from that, but it's not a lot, I won't lie. And 0.6 SCU of RMC is not enough to actually go sell. You have to have 1 SCU in order to print it. So that's pretty terrible. I won't lie, guys, that's actually really bad. But lucky for y'all, I have a fix and a method that you guys can do to actually go and find player ships so that you don't have to pay that RMC in order to get this. And that is to go and find ships in the asteroids around Yella. So if you guys have never been to the asteroids around Yella, there's usually a lot of ships there. Another thing that you guys could do is you could just fly around and find just abandoned ships like in regular places. Or the #1 place that I would recommend is actually Pyro. If you guys jump to the Pyro system, not only can you guys do all the salvaging for panels like I just did, because there's a bunch of places that you could salvage panels for in Pyro. It's like all of the asteroid belts and stuff like that. But you also will just find ships that are left from people doing missions, or, for example, people that just left their ship there. They spawned it in, they left it, and they just exited the game. Pyro is completely stacked with that. I'm having an issue right now where I'm not able to quantum jump, so that's really weird. What I could do is actually just find it. But yeah, I really highly recommend going to Pyro to do your salvage instead. It's way easier, it's faster, and it's resulted in me actually salvaging a lot more than anywhere in Stanton. So let's head over to Crusader if I can find it, and I'll see you guys in a second. Yeah, because you guys could get a crime stat in Stanton. That's what sucks. The verdict, better or trash? So far, salvaging panels is better than what it was like a little bit ago. It's not like how it was in its heyday, but it's a lot better. It's way faster. You only get like, oh, you get way less RMC from panels now. It's like a large panel was like not even 5.5, right? It was like 4 or some shit. It was like 3.8. If you have a Polaris, get it out, self-destruct, reclaim, bust out your Vulture. You can get 70 plus SUs of RMC, and by the time you're done scraping, your Polaris is ready for another round. Yeah, that's literally like what the methods used to be, and it's kind of nuts that it's still good like that. W fucking mans. Hey, what's up, Walter? How you doing, bro? How you doing? W mans, welcome to the stream. Yeah, the insurance fraud has always just been such a good thing to do, and I know they try to like look for patches for it and fixes and stuff, but I'm like, dude, just leave that shit in the game. It's like, you guys have already gutted it to where salvage is just not as good as it used to be, to where if you really want to make money with it, like, you're not making money, like, you're not making as much money as other things can. And now, I do have something I could say on top of this. Good friend of mine and moderator, Stro, he made a very good point when I was complaining about how missions used to pay in Star Citizen. And he made a very, very good point that sits with me. He said, you're a space trucker, don't expect to get paid a doctor's salary. Now, I completely understand where that comes from, and I completely understand that. So we do have to look at this and think, you know, we are going around here and salvaging things like kind of like a junkyard. You know, should we get paid as much as the people that go in a ship and blow things up? No, we shouldn't. But it is an MMO, so it's like, if you don't make something worthwhile, no one's ever going to do that gameplay loop. That's the kind of way you have to look at it as well, right? Like, some people are going to look at it and be like, I'm not going to do this shit. I only get paid. I have to pay to do the mission, and it doesn't even give me back how much I paid for it. So that's what you kind of got to see. But hey, what's up, Nine? How you doing, bro? It's tough to balance between realism and balancing. Exactly. What is the Kabu nurse wage? Hey, fucking yo, the Kabu nurse wage is, I'll give you guys a shower if you give me 10 grand. So there you go. No, I'm just kidding. Hugs and kisses. Hey, fucking yo, you guys are getting hugs and yo, y'all got different real quick. Dude, the camera stops to record and you guys just get diffy, huh? You guys just get diffy. I turn on the webcam, you guys know I'm not recording anymore, and you guys start talking about hugs and kisses. What? I love y'all. You guys are a funny ass chat. Yummy. I mean, cool. Good. Mind is full and honestly been a bit less interested in Star Citizen at the moment, so sorry that I'm not here as much. No, you're completely fine, Nine. If you're doing stuff, I know you said you got like a girl's number. I know you're working a lot more. You like CS a lot. Just stuff like that, dude. Like, it's always a game that you could just come back to. That's the best part about it. Yeah, CJ is always thirsty, chat. Always. Better hugs and kisses rather than saying anything further. Nah, if it wasn't on stream, CJ would be saying some shit in DMs right now. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, chat. I'm just fucking with you guys. Okay, so we're here at Yella, chat. Now we have to look for a dead fucking ship. The best way to do it is like this. Watch. I have arrived at the planet, or moon, you could say, Yella, which is outside of Crusader. The only thing that you guys really need to do now is transport yourself to different OM stations, just like this, or OM markers. Sorry, I apologize. Just like OM2, or just places like that, and look for other ships. Another thing that you can do, because sometimes you can actually get a crime stat for doing those if the thing is up. Most of the time, you will be fine, though. But you want to take yourself to the actual asteroid belt. The asteroid belt is like a safe haven for exploded ships. So all you really need to do is fly in here and scan just by pressing tab or just spamming T. That can be really important as well. And just flying around here, seeing if you guys can find any abandoned ships is the best way at finding these. And then you don't have to pay for them. It could be a little bit hard sometimes, but sometimes you can actually get lucky and find big ships like Caterpillars or Crew 01, or like Crew 01. What did I? The fuck did I just say? A Crew 01. I'm in a C2 chart. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. Let's say this part then. One other way that you guys can find ships that not a lot of people will think of is if you guys have previously done, let's say, Vaughn missions or bounty hunter missions, and you guys have rep up with them, you can actually go do those and salvage ships around it. So you guys can see right here the reason that Vaughn missions are good. I have this 118,000 AUEC mission, and it says it's on the asteroids surrounding Yella. What I can then do is pull up to this mission. And you guys are thinking, Kabu, chill out. Wait, you're about to do a 118k Vaughn mission in a Vulture? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of a method for how you can find abandoned ships, actually. So, the good thing about Vaughn missions is they're unlike bounty missions where when you pull up here, the enemies are not actually going to target you instantly. What they're instead going to do is just fly around until they're hit or they're shot at or they're targeted with missiles and you try to kill them. They only shoot at you once they are provoked. But there is one good thing, and I feel like right when I'm showing you guys this now, of course, we won't see any, but what I have noticed in these Vaughn missions is that every single time you go to do one, you end up seeing a bunch of ships that are just abandoned everywhere else. So those are the mission targets over there up on the top right, and then I think these are the other ones down here on the bottom left. You guys can see there's a Reclaimer and a Karak and stuff like that. So these aren't really ships that I want to fight. They, you know, are way too big. I can't fight them. I can't do anything against them. But, you know, you can fly around and hopefully find some ships that are abandoned. I am really sad that I actually don't see any here right now. Usually there's a bunch of them. I will say the patch for 4.2 just dropped kind of recently, and not a lot of people have been doing Vaughn missions. But it is pretty good just to see this kind of stuff. We're going to go and explore a couple other missions and see if they have some loot as well. Oh, shit, chat. I wasn't fucking recording. I wasn't recording the entirety of that. Yeah, GG. I'm a fucking idiot. Well, let's just scan this then. No way I wasn't recording, chat. I forgot to press record. What an idiot. Let's go. Let's at least see what kind of cargo they have. 93 scrap. Copper tungsten. Ugh. Nothing here. We're not going to search this 600i. That shit's not going to have anything. Yeah, I apologize, boys. But for those guys that are watching right now, if you guys are trying to find abandoned ships, I would recommend like a week after patch drops to go do this, chat. Unverified salvage contracts you could do as well. I can look into those too and see how good those are. But yeah, those could be pretty good. Corundum, copper, iron, quartz, scrap, tungsten, titanium. Like, what is this shit, chat? A whole bunch of nothing burgers. Like, this is just abysmal from what Star Citizen used to be for salvage or for Vaughn missions too. Like, what is that? So we can go to the unverified salvage ones, and we can do this real quick. The next kind of salvage missions are actually the unverified ones. If you guys go over to your contract menu, this is what it normally looks like. You have a bunch of salvage contracts, mercenaries, stuff like that. But if you click at the very top, it actually gives you guys a whole nother contract menu. Going into the salvage there, you guys can see some different ones. There's a risky Drake Cutter, 25k. If you do a bunch of these, you can actually unlock these missions that you pay 50k for, but they're huge, huge ships. But you guys can see right here, this mission pays 23k if you complete it, and you have to actually scrape an entire Drake Caterpillar, which, I mean, who doesn't want to just have a huge ship like that you could just jump to and go salvage? I mean, that's a lot of money sitting there. It's already at a mining base. It's ready for us. It's not that far away. It's 1.8 GMs, which is less than like a minute of travel time. It's not that far. And if we complete it, we get 23k. There is one caveat, however, and that is that if you spend too much time here, enemies will pull up to kill you. Now, I don't know if this mission's going to have enemies right when we get here. It shouldn't, but usually what happens is for these risky cleanups, after a couple minutes or so, enemies will pull up and they will start attacking you if you've spent too much time there. So I recommend just staying for about 10 minutes, or if you guys really want to push it, stay for as long as you possibly can. And as soon as it says enemy contact, enemy, stuff like that, turn on your quantum drive and jump straight back to yellow. Just get your ass out of there. Do not die. No ship is worth dying for when you have a ship full of RMC. Like, that is just not fun. That is not worth it. You guys can see right here at this asteroid mining base, it's 37 kilometers away. So I'm going to drive there right now, and I'll see you guys in just a second. Best to do the bump and let it float away. In an hour, that's kind of pushing it. Wait, what for an hour? My dumb, sorry. So how are the citizens today? Are they star-like? I think we are like starlight, starbright. Please, someone touch my star tonight. I don't know. For a caterpillar, I don't know. I don't think you can do it in an hour. Oh wait, it's an hour timer? Okay, I'm dumb, chat. Let's record this right here. So you guys can see right here that the asteroid mining base is here, and then we're supposed to go scrape the ship all the way over there. You guys can see it, and we have 1 hour to do so. But check this out. This is something that I want to bring to your guys' attention of ships that are abandoned that you guys can actually go ahead and scrape. Now, if a ship has its you know, shields on and stuff, you actually have to take its shields down first and then salvage it. So best way is usually to soft death the ship. But if you just see something floating out here like this in the randomness of space, you could go ahead and salvage it. Sometimes you actually can get in trouble for doing so and get a little bit of a crime stat and stuff, but usually you shouldn't. This looks like it's a player ship right here, and it's just been completely abandoned. What I'm going to do is press M and just start salvaging it. I want to see if we're going to get a crime stat. Yeah, look at that. We're not getting one, and we could just begin to salvage it as much as we want. This is really good if you guys are in Pyro, like I stated earlier, that you can, you know, find just a bunch of these floating around in space. And even here in Stanton, we're not getting a crime stat for it, so it's not bad. This is the Asgard is what people are saying, I think, so that's pretty nice. But yeah, just go do this. If you fly over to these asteroid areas right now, these mining bases, the asteroid mining bases around Yella, that's where you guys can find a lot of ships. If you accept a Vaughn mission and then go to the Vaughn mission, but don't actually do the mission, sometimes there's dead player ships or dead NPC ships there as well, with like no loot on them, but you can salvage them. It's not bad at all. You guys can see we've already made 0.2 SU because we started with 0.6 from the Anvil Arrow mission. And, you know, this is just a ship we didn't have to pay for. We didn't have to do a mission for. We just pulled up to a random location and it was sitting there. So there's a lot of these kind of things that you guys can find in Star Citizen. You just have to be open to looking for them and kind of know what to look for. If you know you're finding ships that are like the F7Cs or small things like that, you're not really going to get as much RMC from it. But if you're finding a ship like this, then, you know, you guys are looking good, sitting pretty from a mission like that. So I'm just going to get us to 1 SCU right now, and then I'll head on over to that Caterpillar so we can try to at least do the mission a little bit and see how much we can make from it. There we go, boys. There we go. We got the segment right there from it, too. W. Tier 4 reward Quartz SMG plus ship skins. Really? That's not bad at all. Sucks to suck for them. True that. Whoever's Asgard that is just getting... That would be funny if it was yours, Jay. You're like, what the fuck? I was about to respawn. And then you come back and, like, the entire top of your ship is missing. Kabu, I'm lucky as fuck. The girl is interested in CS esports, Lamau. She kept me up to date on the final map, too, whilst I was driving without asking her. Yeah, y'all are gonna have kids in, like, a month. What the fuck? Holy shit, 9. Nah, it's a cat. You're getting catfish, bro. That's a dude. No, I'm just gonna imagine. No, wait, that's actually so sick, dude, that she's, like, keeping you up with things that... Like, because it's good that it's CS, yes, because it's, like, you're interested in CS, but, like, it's also just cool to see her interested in the things that you're interested in. You know what I mean? And, like, taking an interest in it is really fucking nice. That's pretty sick, brother. That's rare to find, dude. W-mans. I'm not currently in and haven't taken her out for a couple days. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Jay. Well, you gotta go take it out, bro. Come on. It's a trap! Yeah, just like that. He said exactly. Nah, gaming in general for a girl to be in is always pretty cool. Ooh, look at this, boys. Look at this beautiful Caterpillar. And it's the green one, guys. So I think this is the, what is it? The pirate version, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. We're going to go ahead and scan it just in case, because sometimes, if you guys did not know, they can actually have cargo on them. It says that there is no cargo, so it should be completely empty. You guys can see in my top right there, no cargo. But we could begin salvaging it, and just look at that. Oh my gosh, this is way faster than it used to be. I definitely think just off of this one panel on the wall right here, you could do this in faster than an hour, like, for sure. So I would recommend you guys leave this as soon as an enemy pops up. Now, I've not done any of these risky salvages where it's been an hour, so they might come after 30 minutes, the enemies. They might come after 10 minutes. You really don't have any idea. Also, make sure you press Alt-T to unlock the target, because if you guys lock the target, you can like accidentally like mess up your viewing model and stuff like that. I'm gonna go ahead and just salvage this as much as I possibly can, see how much we could get done in this amount of time. We've already been recording for 1 minute right here on this vulture, but I want to see if we can actually do it in, like, what, 10 minutes? How much RMC we can make in 10 minutes, or how much it's going to take us really to fill up the entire ship, as the other one was about 15 minutes. So let's see, and I'll see you guys after about 15 minutes or so. So guys, with panels, it took us about 15 minutes to fully fill our thing, but this Drake Caterpillar cleanup might be better. I feel like I'd be on a list if I played The Sims the way my wife does. Oh my god, bro. They'll literally, like, girls will say they're just building a family, and then you go and you check, and they got a dude in the basement. They got a dude in the basement because they rejected their sim the first day they started playing or some shit. They just got hostages and shit. Rogue said, did they buff salvage speed? Yes, sir, bro. You can see how fast it is, right, Rogue? This shit's nuts, huh? Yeah, bro, this is beautiful. We got to make sure we get, like, all the little parts on the ship, too, that we usually will forget and stuff. We want to make sure that we can give it a good, accurate representation. Look at this. Guys, look how fast it's salvaging. Oh, my God. It's going, like, as fast as I move. Usually, it's like you have some speed on it. Look at this. Okay, wait. We got to test how fast it's going to be. Let's see if we could, like, fast do it. Oh, my God, chat. Okay, so there is definitely a sweet spot that you can find. But, oh my god. I mean, I will say, they upped the speeds, but they made it to where you're not getting as much. Guys, we're only at 1.9 SCUs right now. Like, when you look at that, that feels abysmal. I won't lie. We've only got 1 SCU from this entire side of the Vulture, or of the Caterpillar, by the way. What? So if we're doing 3 of these walls plus the front of it right there, only 1 SCU of RMC? Because we started, remember, chat, we started at 1 SCU because of the other mission things. Oh, I hit the ship a little bit, chat. I hit the ship a little bit. I apologize. It's been 3 minutes and we have 1 SCU. Ugh. What the fuck? That's terrible. What the hell? We might have to leave our ships around Yellow for Kabu to find and salvage like an Easter hunt. These fucking guys. Yeah, you guys, you'll leave like funny things on it. You guys remember when people used to like scrape things like their org names and stuff into ships? That was always cool. That was always cool. Oh my god. Okay, we can turn the camera on so you guys can see my ugly ass face for a little bit. And since we're gonna use this in a thing, like a thing, I'll turn some music on for you guys. I apologize. My wife played Sims 4 and I found a Stockholm breeding simulator world when I finally saw the world. Oh my god. A fucking yo. She's making a farm of humans, chat. That's kind of fucking funny when you think about it. Okay, I'm gonna get this side, and I feel like this is just resulting in a little bit less RMC and stuff. We'll go check the top of the ship. Actually, right now, let's go check the top of the ship. Top of the ship is probably where you're gonna have like a lot of good salvaging and stuff going on, because usually, guys, this is like the areas that are like a lot of metal, and then ooh, almost moved a little bit too far or too fast. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so the trick is, guys, if you go too fast, you'll, like, mess up the thing. But if you go just the right speed, like, there's usually a perfect speed that you can follow, and it just removes it like butter. Look at this. And there's a couple ways you guys could do it. You guys could go in lines, or you could do certain things. Like, I usually try to do a line like a lawn. You, like, do, like, the corners, and then you go for the inside. I love doing corners first. But there might be methods to it because of, like, the certain, like, stations of it. I don't know. But yeah, lo-fi and salvaging a ship, chat. I mean, that's a really good, it's a really good way to chill in Star Citizen. It really is. Okay, there's no turret here, so this part should be a little bit better to salvage. Yeah, look at that, boys. Oh my gosh. I had a Bush Apple Light yesterday for the first time, chat. They had it at the restaurant we went to. Shit was good. Shit was good. For being a Bush Light, yeah, it's pretty good. It's just like the same as if you have like a Red's Apple or something like that. But, you know, for the people that like only drink Bush Light, and then you go from like drinking a regular beer to having like an apple flavor, it's like, holy shit, this is beer, but it tastes like apples. It's pretty good. I usually do a square spiral pattern. Hey, that's a good one too. Let me try that a little bit. And then we go here, and then we go here, and then we go here. That's a good way to do it. Square spirals are pretty good. I like that. I mean, it's relaxing, guys. Doing the caterpillar is good. Look, or you could do this. You could do the pressure washing thing where you go from bottom to top like this, and you do the zigzag. The zigzag's always been a trusted method. Look, watch. We're going to go from the right, and we'll start at the bottom. Oh, I missed a spot. Uh-oh, chat. And then we'll go up a little bit. And then we'll go to the right. Then we'll go up a little bit. Then we'll go to the left. Oh, that's a good one, boys. That's a good one. Then we'll go up a little bit, and then to the right. It's all like the exact same speed, I feel like. But it feels good to put like a method on it. I'm kind of like getting tired, chat. I'm like yawning almost. Man, I'm getting tired, guys. I'm getting put to sleep right now. This is the Kabutop's chill stream. This is the sleeping stream. What do you guys think? Is this better sometimes than just yelling? I think it's good, you know. We have our yelling streams and all the things where people donate and stuff. And then we have the chill streams where it's just... We're sitting here listening to lo-fi. Chilling. I was farming bounty missions, and there was somebody in a vulture who would help me then salvage the ships. Dude, that shit's always fun. I found a guy in Reclaimers doing that, and I was like, I'll kill these guys if you want to salvage them, and they were like, bet. So then we just killed them, and then they salvaged. Time to take a nap at work? Hell yeah. Yeah, there you go. It's nap time, boys. It's nap time. Getting tired from a hard day of salvage? Yeah, hard day at work, boys. I salvaged about 17 ships. 37-hour unpaid shift. No overtime. Fuck. I remember my first lemonade stand. You gotta mix it up. Variety is the spice of life. There you go, dude. Variety is the spice of life. Hey. True that shit, bro. True that shit. Lost an Atlas, gained a C2. I don't know, man. I think that's a pretty even trade-off. The Atlas you could buy for just a little bit, and the C2 is 18 million. What would you rather have? What would you rather have? That's the real question. Well, I love your streams so far. I'm not one to watch live streams, but you've made me enjoy my experience. Thank you, Dark Magician. Thank you, dude. And remember, boys, today's June 25th. We're giving away $160 in starter packages in 5 days. So be there for that, boys. Be there for that. That's going to be a lot of fun. Lost the Reclaimer and gained an arrow. That's not the best. I feel bad for you, brother. That hurt my chest a little bit to hear that. Oh, my God. You lose a Reclaimer, one of the biggest ships in the game, but you get the smallest. How many SCUs is a good day's work? 1,700 SCUs is what I take. Our boss said we got to hit quota. If we don't hit quota, we don't get paid. We don't get paid, we don't eat. We don't eat, we die. We die, we die. Like that, chat. Yeah, W new players indeed. Actually, everyone that's in the stream right now, where are you guys from? I kind of want to see, that's a fun little thing that we can always do. I love doing that every now and then. Where are you guys from? What countries are you guys from? Want to see if we got like a lot more US people. Maybe we got some British people. Maybe we got some people in England. Maybe we got some people in Canada, China. Probably no China people. Yeah, Salvage is way faster. Way faster. Florida, USA. W, North Florida. You know where, of course. Goat. The Boondocks. Maryland. Deutschland. Germany. We die if someone else gets our paycheck. Yeah. And if someone else gets our paycheck, they get our paycheck. And when they have our paycheck, they buy food. They can eat. And it's just a never-ending thing. Is that Croatia, Kobos, I think, right? I think I've seen you from Croatia, right? I think you've said you're from Croatia, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong, I apologize. Texas? Hell yeah, I'm from Texas, dude, originally. Whereabouts in Texas, nice. I'm from OG, from McAllen. Oh my god, no one knows about McAllen, bro. Down south. Down south, the valley. The RGV. 956. Oh my god. I need to try Dune. Yeah, a lot of people have been saying they like Dune. The Republic of your mom. Fucking idiot. Indiana. W. I'm from Pennsylvania. Live in Tennessee. Currently in Kuwait. No, man. There's probably not that much of a difference between Tennessee and Kuwait, chat. Hot as shit. I'm just kidding. He said, got him. Couldn't care less about Dune. Hey, there you go. Aaron Day said, fuck Dune. I'm only a Star Citizen player here. Dude's a bunch of fun. Yeah. In around Texas? Hell yeah, hell yeah. I'm moving from San Antonio to Oklahoma. Gotta run the family farm now. No fucking shot, really. Family farm. Dude. That's pretty badass. Hope you do good with that, dude. No difference. Hey, Lava Monster's here. Haven't seen you in a while, dude. How you doing, bro? Kuwait is less humid. Yeah, Kuwait's less humid. You have pure heat. You have pure boiling heat. Like, that kind of heat is just the dry beating down on you sun. My Dune base is starting to get out of hand. W. That's good. The bigger it is, the better. If I ever see another grain of sand in my life, it'll be too soon. Bro, you sound just like Anakin. I hate the sand. Gets everywhere, or whatever he says. Man, been working my ass off. Been missing hanging out in here. Well, thank you, dude. Hope you're having a fun time, just chilling and stuff. That's good. You've been working your ass off, bro. Hope it's paying off, paying its dividends and everything, and you're having a good time, man. Really hope so, bro. I really hope that that all you guys have good times in your life. Really, I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I hope that none of you guys encounter any bad shit, and everything is just fucking unicorns and rainbows. It's like being a clothes dryer all the time. Oh my god. I don't like sand. I don't like sand. It's coarse. Is that what he says? But he didn't kill a bunch of children? Oh, so you're doing it wrong then, Knight. Wait, no, Knight's stationed in Kuwait. Never mind, chat. Never mind. Apologies. Daymar, Dunmar. Yeah. Yeah, Knight's just in Daymar IRL. Just chilling in fucking hell. Okay, boys, it's 13 minutes so far. We have spent more time than even the panels when we would go, like, flying around. It's actually kind of fucked. I think salvaging is way worse on ships. And we're hitting it pretty well. We're doing it, like, fast. We're not really using any time. I've resulted in not looking at the chat as much just to do these things. I don't want to talk about it too much, but it's really hard for me to find a job. But other than that, my life is peak. Then that's good. Then that's good. Well, I apologize, Zerom, on behalf of God and the world. Fuck everyone else that's doing anything wrong. But, like, that's doing the wrong stuff to you, Zerom. But, I hope it happens soon and shit gets good, bro. W-mans. Panels in Aaron Halo is the best? Yeah. Aaron Halos are pretty good. The only thing that I say about that is that it could just be annoying to get there, sanitary. So I've always just said, go to a crew, like, go to a station, like an L station, like Crew L1, Mick L1, Her L1, L4, L3, any of those places, and you'll find the exact same kind of panels. It's just, you will find that a lot of the time the panels have already been salvaged. So that's, like, the only downside. That's where the Aaron Halo is, like, way better on it, because you'll fly to an area that's been fucking untouched. It's like when you go into, like, it's like when you go out into, like, the wilderness in real life, and you're like, shit, how many people have really walked here? You know what I mean? You see, like, no trash anywhere, all that stuff. Gotta go to L to get the W. Ooh, I like that night. I like that. I might need to do that. Never had any trouble reaching the Halo? You're just goated. No, you just go to, like, Arc L4, right? You just go to Arc L4 and then jump to Hurston or whatever the fuck it was, or the thing next to Hurston. I remember that, but... Oh, wait, yeah, I was thinking... Wait, I'm stupid. I was thinking about, like, the areas that you want to go to mining. Like, the mining where you find, like, gold and shit like that. I'm stupid. Yeah, no, just getting regular to the Heron is actually easy. I'm dumb. Or to the belt. You literally just, like, plot your course and then go. Yeah, my bad, boys. Okay, you guys can literally see it's been 19 minutes since we got here for the mission. Or it's been 20 minutes now. Like, oh my god. You can stop your quantum drive at a specific distance? Yeah, but in the Aaron Halo thing, it's like you could stop anywhere because I'm pretty sure salvage just happens like everywhere. Hey, I applied to Org 151 2 days ago, but I didn't know if the application got through. Oh, it probably did. I just haven't checked it in like 2 days. I do apologize. I checked it like after the video, like right after it was uploaded, and then I forgot to check again. So yeah, I'll get those today, dude. Thank you so much, Mumpa, for reminding me. And make sure you guys are gonna be here on Saturday. Now, there is a little bit of an issue. We don't have enough of the IT keys, I'm pretty sure, for everyone to drop. So there are going to have to be some people that, what's it called? That are going to be just regular going to the actual mission, clearing it out, and taking the regular tram there. Now, the people that are going to be dropping from the IT keys are going to be the people that get to checkmate before the others. So the best way to do it is, let's say, you know, guys, we're starting at 12 p.m., Eastern Standard Time. If someone's there and they're in the party and they're at checkmate station ready to go before anyone else, they're going to be in an IT key, right? But if someone's like, oh shit, I forgot about the event, they joined at about 12:10, but they're at checkmate station and all of like the 10, 15 IT keys, whatever it is, are filled up, which I don't think we're going to fill up all the IT keys, boys. I think we will be good. Oh, filler station's full. I'm stupid. I don't know how long it's been since it's been full. Let me actually go back in my video and check. Oh, fuck. Oopsies, oopsies, oopsies. At 39:17. Okay, 39:17, so it took a little over, like, about 20 minutes. Let's go ahead and pause this and then go back in. Alrighty, our filler station is full. You guys can see that 13. It finished at about 39 minutes right there, so it took 20 minutes to really fully actually get all of our entire filler station full, which is a lot of time. Now, that's not the most optimum thing. 20 minutes total is about similar time to where we did the panels, which isn't that bad. That was, you know, we had to fly around. That counted flying around time. So if you do get luckier, you could definitely find panels faster, and you could probably do it in like 15 minutes or less. But this is a guaranteed mission. So if you guys are going out and you're not having any luck with panels and for some reason you just can't find any, then I suggest doing these missions. But for the majority of people, I say just jump out to these random areas. Even these areas where we are right now, I bet if we press that, we could find some like panels and stuff. But I highly, highly, highly recommend doing panels. If you can't find any, then go do these missions, these unverified ones. They can be pretty freaking good. Now, we're heading over to Grimhex. Now, I know you guys saw me just put that in on the map. This is a location next to Crusader where we actually can sell our materials. I'm going to show you guys right now the best places to sell, and it's really, really easy, so make sure you guys pay attention. Okay, let's go right here. Let's go like this. Let's press F11. I'm over here. Oh, wait. I'm over here on SC Trade Tools, which is what I use all the time. If you guys want to use UEX, that is also a possibility, but I just prefer this. You guys can see it right here. It's in the link in the description of all my videos, so make sure to check it out. Right here in the middle, you guys can press Best Buyer. What that's going to do is open up this page where you guys can type in any commodity in the game. For example, recycled material composite. And you guys can say that we have, 13 in the back of the ship and then 13 on our filler station. We have 26 RMC, so that's like a full one, not counting anything on the off side of the cargo grid. And we can press submit right here, and that's going to show us the best place that we can go. Now, that was for about 40 minutes of work doing that mission and the other one, and 40 minutes of work, then unloading. You will probably be able to do this in about unloading everything in about 10 minutes or less or so. So that's about 291,000 AUEC if you sell it there. I will say, though, I do not like to sell to any of these because they can be really, really annoying. And this actually... Oh, wait, this says Pyro. I'm stupid as shit, chat. What the fuck? Why is it only in Pyro? Stanson? It's less. You actually get more in Pyro. Okay, I'm done. You guys can see the prices right here in Stanton. In Pyro, your best one was like 297K. And then you guys can see if we sell it at Grimhex, it is 240,000. So we're losing out at about 50K, which is about 10 SCUs. Or sorry, not 10 SCUs, about 4 or 5 SCUs. I think about 4. But that is not that bad. So 240K for about 40 minutes of work or something isn't too bad. If you go ahead and do only panels, you should be able to fill up your entire ship in a little bit less time. I would say 30 minutes. So this could result in about 500K an hour if you guys do the Grimhex method, which is what I would prefer that you guys do because it's just a little bit easier than selling at places like TDDs on Orison or, Terra Mills Hydro Farm and those areas. Oh, wait. I don't want to have my camera on, chat. Don't look at me. I look dumb. Okay, let's go back over here. And we can go sell it Grimhex now. Damn, boys. So it's looking like it's only about 500K an hour still. It looks like it hasn't changed that much, like at all, almost. Like I will pull up with it just full of it keys if I have to. Ruffle. Hey, W Val, what's up? So what do you think, Val? I think we'll probably have like 13 people again or something, especially now that we've been talking about it and show off the it key thing. So I feel like we'd have like 15 people. I say if you could get 20, that's a banger. That should be enough. And if not, the people that just get there late will have to just do the other things. They'll just have to regularly do it. We have 15. Okay, let's just do 15. Keep it at 15 then. Yeah, keep it at 15, and then we force the other people. If anyone else comes that is late, we just force them to be guys that just walk in through the thing. Yeah, no, we don't need 30. We don't need 30. Let's do 15 and 15, so then that incentivizes people to actually get there early, and to be there. Okay, so that's what we'll do. That way, it's like people can actually just do that. Want to hear something funny? Last night I lost 8 SCU box with over 300 mil worth of stuff due to a bug. I uninstalled the game right now. I have re-downloaded the game and I'm online. Holy shit, Romy. Dude, you had all your stuff in there, huh? You've been trying to go for those medals, I think, right? God damn, Romy. I apologize, bro. That is not fucking good. Oh my god. Takedo, brother. That is not a fun day. That is not a fun day. I have arrived at Grim Hex now. It's pretty easy to get here. You guys just want to fly to the back of the asteroid after, why did I say it like that? After contacting the ATC. And then there's one tip that I can give you, and that's to park your ship sideways like this. Some of you guys might know exactly why to do this, but others might not. Basically, if you park your ship this way, you can get as close as you can to the freight elevator. That way you don't have to make long trips or just make it weird and stuff like that. And we can park ourselves just right here, which is really, really easy. Make sure to press I to turn off your engines. That's going to make it to where your ship doesn't miraculously fly away sometimes. You know, that definitely can happen. I pressed open all on my ship, and it opened up all of that in here, which is pretty funny looking. But yeah, just look at this, boys. We're going to go ahead and get all of this RMC out, and it shouldn't be that hard. The number one thing that I will also recommend for you guys to use in this is not to use a regular tractor beam. Instead, use the max lift, and that reason is because you can just grab your stuff all the way from over here. If you're using the regular tractor beam, you don't have that far of range, so you have to constantly walk back and forth or go next to the ship and then do it from there or whatever. But if I just stand right here, all I have to do is just scroll wheel down like this. You guys can even set up a macro for it if you chose, and then continue to just grab your RMC like this. I'm going to continue to do that now, and I will unload absolutely everything and then show you guys when we are done. It's going to be super easy. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you in a second. Not bad, chat. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Max lift is way slower, though. It's slower, but it's not like that much slower. I don't know. I think it's still faster. The ship Kabu is using is 2 mil. Yeah, it's like 2.3 or 2.6, I think. Yeah. Yeah, if you save up... The thing is, though, Knight, that I'll tell you right now is I know you said you were looking into Salvage. Salvage is one of those things where if you're doing it for the money, I'm not going to lie, you might be doing it wrong. Just because 500k an hour isn't that good. Like, it's good, but that's if you're min-maxing this bitch-ass with panels to the max. You have to do 2 of these to fill up the back of your ship, get 26 SUs, and then, yeah, you're... I don't know. Wait, I did my math incorrect, chat. Filling up the entire thing it'll take like 30 minutes. Yeah, and you can do it twice. Okay, no, I'm not wrong. You're good. You're good. I thought I did my math wrong. It took like 2 years worth of saving up for trades on my starter ship. Dude, hey, nice. The best thing in Star Citizen, though, is the feeling of accomplishing getting a ship. Now, I know I post a lot about money methods. That's what my entire channel, like, literally is. But the thing is that it's like, if you just go and you do the most meta missions and you instantly just unlock everything in Star Citizen, you're going to get tired of the game fast. You're going to get bored of the stuff. Like, that's just how it happens. But the thing is if you do these missions, these fun ones, these smaller ones and stuff like that, you really are going to do a lot better, and you're going to have a lot more fun in the game. Like, that's not even like an opinion. Like, you're going to have more fun if you put the time into the game rather than that. So let's go ahead and do this. It's like going weird like that. Okay, it's filling the box. Okay, good. What do you prefer, Taurus to the Asgard? The Taurus. Taurus is the best ship in the game. If you could have only one ship in Star Citizen, it would most likely should always be the Taurus. You have insane shields, huge weapons, 170 SCO cargo that you could glitch to have even more. Yeah, it's the best ship in the game. Cargo, Asgard all day. Anything else than transport? Taurus? You are tripping. Nah. Taurus is goated. Bro, the Asgard holds like what, maybe 10 SCU more than the doesn't it hold like 190 or something, so it holds like what, 20 SCU more than the Taurus, which isn't that much of a difference. The Taurus, you can shoot the bottom out with an SMG if we're counting that, and you could fit 632 SCU containers in it. So fucking thing's a beast. So usually the cargo that you're picking up for certain things anyway, like, because think about it like this, right? Like, if you're just cargo hauling, I guess you could say, yes, the Asgard's better. But when are you just cargo hauling in a ship like that? When are you cargo hauling in that rather than a C2 or something like a little bit bigger or something like that? I don't know. And the thing is the Taurus you can rent for 160k a day. 160k a day, you could rent it. You could do Vaughn missions, or you could do the money method things I posted, and you could literally earn enough to make that Taurus in like 2 days. Taurus Loki ruined Star Citizen for me since it's so good at everything by a mile. That's exactly how it was for me too, Foostar. When you get in that Taurus, you realize that no other ship is that good. And it kind of just makes it shitty feeling. But it's a good thing. I go to prison. W. Thomas. If you use an Idris M with Gilly's scenario, even the PDCs take care of the small ships and the Rogan takes care of the Hammerhead. You can get up to 4 million AUC an hour. Only problem is getting the Idris. Yeah, I've heard of a bunch of people doing those things. But honestly, you can rent them. I'm pretty sure the Idrises from players. Like if you know someone that has an Idris, you could be like, hey, I'll give you. You know, if it's 4 mil an hour, tell them you'll give them a mil. And it's like all they have to do is just claim the Idris for you and then give it to you. And you could go do that. Because I'm pretty sure the PDCs work with it too, right? With the method from you, I made 2 mil. W0, W-mans. All right. Alrighty, everything is loaded up here. This is our 26 SCUs, I'm pretty sure, of RMC. We can open it right here. And you guys can see all of it standing right here. We can press select all. You guys can see at the top left. 26 SCU. We're just going to press down on it right here. I do suggest that you guys stay in this transferring to warehouse menu and don't leave it until you guys hear all of the things stop and this little screen goes away. Now there's a couple things you guys could do when you get here. You should be able to do 2 full trips like that, salvaging panels in about 30 to 40 minutes around that. You could go and sell it to Grimhex instantly, or you could jump back in your Drake Vulture and fly out and go salvage more. If you're salvaging more, good. That's amazing on you. Get that grind in, boys. It's always fun. But if you guys want to sell, I'm going to show you how to do it right now. So everything is stored for us already, which is really, really good. We're going to call this elevator, and then when we jump out of this elevator, I'll direct you exactly where to go so that you guys can sell very easily and very fast. Yeah, I've rented one from one guy and got like 10 mil before my game crashed. Dude, yeah, there you go. It's like if you could just rent it from someone like that, it's kind of fucking insane. Corsair is a pretty good ship as well, Bin Libin. Alrighty, going out of the elevator, you just need to direct yourselves to the elevators like this and the ASOP terminals. So once you're at the ASOP terminals, do a quick 180 and run to where you guys see the Grim Hex neon sign. I use in every single one of my guides this left elevator. The right one does the exact same, but for the sake of direction, it's easier to show you guys this. Press main concourse. What that's going to do is allow you guys to just go to this main area where the cell terminals are. If you're at a planet like Orison or any of those others, you have to go to a TDD, take trams, do all that BS, whereas this, you just take 2 elevators and you're there. Take a right and walk up the stairs. Go left next to these storage access areas. There is an admin sign right here. And this is where you guys are going to sell at these kiosks. It says open with an arrow pointing there. There are 4, so if they are packed, do not worry. There should be enough for you guys. You're going to press F. It's going to do a little bit of a freeze right there. It does it every single time. Click on this top left drop-down menu and press Grim Hex. After that, press max right here and click sell. That's 237,000 AUEC for a total of about 45 minutes of work or so. Not too bad. You definitely, I think, can make 500k an hour if you guys really grind it out. But yeah, it's not that hard. My name is Kabutops, guys. I want to say thank you so much for watching this video. It was a lot of fun to make and to get back into the grind of, you know, salvage and how that works. To see that it has become a lot faster, except you're not making as much AUC because some stuff happens and makes it like a little weird where, you know, you're not getting as much now because they've nerfed it, but you're faster at doing it. So it's a completely different thing like every single patch, and they don't usually put it in the patch notes. So I'm glad that I could go out and make these videos for you guys and kind of help out a little bit. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Kabutops. Get us to 50,000 subscribers as we will give away that brand new Miss Starlancer attack. Thank you guys and have a great day. Bye. Okay, chat, I do have to say apologies real quick to you guys. I'm going to respawn at Seraphim Station. And while that happens, we're going to listen to some of this lo-fi real quick. I have to go to the restroom. Be right back, and then let's get started. We got 73 people here. We're going to jump in and do some other money methods. So if you guys want to know how to make even more fucking money than that, stick around as we're going to be doing it. We're going to try some new methods that we haven't tried, as well as doing some methods that we have tried. So be right back, boys. Drop a W in the chat. I'm going to go to the restroom. All right, boys, let's make some fucking money. We're about to get rich. I'm not even kidding. We about to get rich, boys. You guys have no idea. Oh my gosh. Let's see. What kind of missions should we do first? Now, there's a couple things we could do, guys. I want your opinion. Should we try to find a new method? Do you guys want us to try and find a new method? Or do you guys want us to do the bounty missions? Let me go ahead and make a little bit of poll. Should we try to find new, or should we do check similar to what we have done? So we could check similar missions for what we've done. So we could do missions that maybe we've made a video on before, or we've talked about wanting to do and stuff like that. And we could do that. So let's do a poll and let's see what you guys want to do. Yeah, we're gonna get richer. Nah, we're not rich, boys. We only have a little bit of money. We're poor. Look at this. Hey, W, thank you guys to everybody that's joined the stream, by the way. We have 75 viewers right now. You guys are fucking awesome. Thank you so much, Storm, for becoming a sub. Welcome to the stream, bro. W-Mans. And let me actually, I wasn't here for it, so I do apologize. Let me replay that real quick.
Good morning.
Thank you so much, dude, for subbing up, dude. I'll post the page that's supposed to have it in Discord. Oh, they're talking about something. How much UEC you got, Kabu? I'm poor, dude. I only have 16 million. We were at 80 million, and then we gave it all away because they gave us some stuff, which was awesome. New money method equals beg in chat. Yeah, I might actually beg in chat. Try to find new. Okay, watch this. Watch this. You guys want to see? You guys want to see this? Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is... Oh, wait. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Kabutops, and I want to see how much money I can make in 10 minutes. What I'm going to do right now... Wait. Let me re-record this. Let me re-record this. You guys ready? You guys ready? Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Kabutops, and I'm going to be seeing how much money I can make in 10 minutes starting right now. What I'm going to be doing is asking everybody in my chat right now if they could send a little bit of AUEC, maybe a mil, maybe 500K, maybe 10K, whatever it is. Let's see how much money we can make in 10 minutes. I'm also going to be begging in the chat like a poor person to see if anybody wants to send me some money. So let's see how to do it. Yo, can anyone send me some money? I am poor, please. The best thing about this, guys, is I'm actually going to throw a little bit of a twist on this, and I'm going to be giving away a bunch of it if we actually get some. So we'll see what happens. Someone in chat already said nope in all caps. Let's see. Does anyone in my chat want to send some money, guys? I'm going to press F1 right now. I am starting at 16,782,000 AUEC. And we only have 9 minutes left. Nobody has sent anything yet. We are dirt poor. Look at that, guys. Someone just sent 1 million. Oh my gosh. W, thank you. Whole dang server helping this idiot. This guy said, yeah, I know, it's you, Metro. You're being funny. Okay, guys, can we get anything? This guy said, VoIP while nude at the ASOP. It works for me. There's nobody at the ASOP terminal. So this is the one day that nobody pulls up to Seraphim Station, of course. Let's see. Are we going to get any more money? We've got 200K, guys. We're at 17.9K now. Someone gave us 200 grand. Is anybody in the chat a whale? I'm asking you guys. In the YouTube stream right now, do you have money? Please. For just 1 million AUEC a day, you can help this man not be poor. He can have all this money that he can give away to people that are less fortunate and win funny giveaways. Please. This is your one time to help Kabu. Thank you. Now, we're still at 17.9, guys. It looks like anyone else willing to donate? Kind of broke here. Let's see, guys. I don't think anyone's gonna... I don't think anyone's gonna donate, guys. I think everyone watching the stream isn't really in the game, so they... Yeah. Hey, another guy donated. We're at 18.9 million now, guys. It's been 2 minutes. Look, this is your new money method, guys. It has been 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and we have made 2.2 million AUEC. This is the new best money method that's ever been released. Oh my gosh. CJ the G-Man tipped $2.
Someone tipped $2. Go buy a house with this broke boy.
Oh my god, I can buy a house now, chat. Now we can go hit up people on eBay and buy 20 mil with it. No, I'm just kidding. Never do that, by the way, guys. This guy, Killa Karma, said, I'll donate a sample of something bad, guys. Please, can a motherfucker get $1? Let's see if anyone else is down to give us a little bit more. I do want to say thank you so much, CJ, for the $2 tip. I mean, guys, we're begging for in-game money here, and he did that. Guys, we're at 19.2 million. We started at 17.8, I think. 9 went over here and donated $2 also.
Broke.
Just to call me broke. And by the way, if any of you guys in the stream are not thinking this is going to be a video, this is going to be a video. I'm not even kidding. This is going to be a 6-minute long or a 10-minute long video. And we're going to see how much we can make. We're at 6 minutes left right now. And somebody just donated 10 mil, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Okay, guys, get this number up. Get this number up. Let's get it high. Let's get it freaking high, boys. Thank you so much. If you guys are watching this as a video, guess what? It's your lucky freaking day. If you guys are watching this right now as a video, we're going to be giving away 5 million AOEC to one lucky winner. If you guys type in the chat right now, W in the comment section of the video, the comment section, W, and your in-game username, I'm going to be picking a random subscriber to win 5 million AOEC. Oh my god, we are at 29.2 million. So that's 5 mil we're giving away to them. And so far, at this kind of amount right here, we're going to give 5 million back to the chat. So we're going to go all the way back down to 19 mil because you guys are fucking awesome. Thank you so much to whoever sent us that 10 million AOEC. It's kind of sad. It doesn't really show all the time anymore. Yeah, look at this. It doesn't like show us where's our log. Is there any way to actually check who sent you the money? I don't think there is. I don't think there's like a way. It used to show here with notifications, but they like don't pop up anymore. It's actually kind of sad. But yeah, boys, we're at 29 mil. Guys, we only have 5 minutes left. We only have 4 minutes and 50 seconds left. If you guys want to support right now, make sure to send money to Kabutops in-game. My name is Kabutops. K-A-B-U-T-O-P-Z-1-Z. Send it over, boys. Let's see how much we can make. Dude, whoever sent 10 mil, you're amazing. Can we get more? Winky face. Let's see if anyone else is going to send somebody in-game, boys. We're at 83 viewers right now watching us do this. This is kind of freaking funny. We have 4 minutes and 20 seconds left, guys. Let's see. Is anyone going to get us to a funny number? Is anyone going to get us to a funny number? Are we going to be sitting at maybe 42,690,690? Something like that. I don't even remember my numbers. But yeah, I mean, we're standing here in Seraphim Station, guys, and I want you guys to see that anything is possible. Now, of course, this is not a money method that everybody can do and everything like that, but this is how I made my first million in Star Citizen. I know that might sound a little bit degenerate or whatever, but I literally was playing the game and I typed in the chat. I was like, does anyone have a recommendation for my first ship? I don't have a lot of money, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Some guy sent me 3 million. He sent me 3 million to go buy the Aegis Eclipse because he liked that ship so much. So it definitely works.
Okay,
I don't suggest doing it.
Less
yeah.
broke now. Everyone subscribe and like if you haven't already, or no gifts from Santa for the coming 5,000 years. This also transfers to your next of kin.
Guys, did you hear that? 9 literally said, he tipped $2 and he said you have to subscribe or else you and your next of kin for 5,000 years are never going to have any gifts from Santa. So that would kind of suck. Let's press F1. We're at 29 mil. Wow. Chat, I thought there were going to be some whales in here. I mean, we only got 2 minutes and 55 seconds left, boys. Oh, my friend Gabriel's texting me. Apologies, guys. We only have 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. Look at that. And we've only made 12 million? I mean, we got to think about it, right? That's, of course, over a mil a minute, right? But dang, guys, I thought we had whales in the chat, you know? With how much we've given back, I thought they were going to want to go crazy, but I guess not. I guess we got some scaredy cats in here. Guess we got some scaredy cats. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Maybe we'll break 30 million. Can we break 30 million? This feels like an OnlyFans live. Nah, this feels... Jesus. This feels like an infomercial guy, like a guy on TikTok begging for gifts. Let me get a rose. Let me get a rose. Please. Ooh, thanks for the apples. Or whatever the hell. That's what they do, boys. But this is just... I wanted to see how much we could make in 10 minutes. You guys ever see Asmongold do this? Asmongold used to do this with WoW GP. Boys, can we get 800K? Can we get 800K? Then I could give away 10 mil, and I'll be at exactly 20. Come on, guys. Please, for the Glizzy Gladiator. We have 1 minute and 50 seconds left. One of you guys is waiting, aren't you? Aren't you? I know someone's waiting to the last minute. It just said 151, boys. Come on, that's a sign. That's a sign. We're at 29 million. We haven't left the station yet. Can we make more? Can we make more? Whoever does it... Hey, DeHoodie, thanks for the sub, dude, for the stream. Whoever does it, boys, will earn your name in eternal glory. We obviously can't press F1 and actually see who gave us the money, so I do want to say thank you to for whoever sent us the 10 mil. It's kind of sad. We used to be able to see who sent the money, but we can't see it. So, yeah, if you send the money, I do apologize that we can't at least, you know, show you off the entire time. I'm in a sub 100 pop server? Well, that's the reason right there. 1 minute left. We're going to pause it with 1 minute left, and we're going to jump to a high population server to see. Boom, right there. 1 minute left, guys. We're going to see if it matters being in a high pop server or not. So for the last final minute, we're going to join a different one. Let's do that right now. Okay. Chat, can we get a bunch of money? You sent 69,420. W Rogue, W Mans. Thank you, thank you. Okay, right there. 615 pop, chat. 615. W Rogue, thank you, dude. I tried to send someone. I tried and someone sent me 10 AUC. W Dirty. There you go. You made money off of this. Yeah, but that's 60 mil an hour? Exactly. Guys, should I like actually be a fucking dick and make this like a video that goes like complete clickbait? That'd be terrible. I would never do that. That would be like the most annoying thing ever. I can't send because I only have 6. You know what I could do? I could title it, I made 15 mil in 10 minutes and gave it away. That's what I should do. That's what the title should be, boys. That's what the title should be. And it could be like, and everyone's gonna be like, how the fuck did he make that much? Oh yeah, people would hate me. Yeah, we could make it into a short as well. So what I could do is I could do, what's it called? I could do like a couple million to the short, 5 million to the video, and then 5 million to you guys in chat. Use it to promote the generosity of the schooling community. What the fuck? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's promote the let's tell everyone it's going to teachers. Okay, so let's cook up a plan. Sanitary's in this server too. What the fuck? Okay. Yo. Making a video to see. Watch this. I'm gonna record this. Alright, Alrighty, we are in the new 615 pop server, and I'm going to be seeing if this message can make me a bunch of money. So, I'm going to say, yo, making a video to see how much money I can get in 10 minutes. Can anyone send some AUEC? It could be 1 or 10 mil. It would be sick. Only 1 minute left. So let's see, guys. Let's see if these guys are gonna help us out. Right when I press enter, I'm gonna press resume. So 3, 2, 1, go. That's sent, and I'm starting the timer up one more time. Remember, guys, we are at 20 million or 29 million, I think, flat. We're at 31 million now. So someone sent 2 mil, boys. Good stuff. Or someone sent like 1.4 or something. So we are looking really good. We're at 30 million. We are looking really good. Let's see if anybody is actually going to do it. Now, I typed that big message in the chat that you guys can see. Yo, making a video to see how much money I could get in 10 minutes. Can anyone send some AUEC? It could be 1 or 10 mil. It would be sick. Only 1 minute left. Yo, nice to see you too. Looks like I'm getting noticed by some people. Sanitary's being a jerk, though. He's trying to take it, guys. This is really unfair. Come on. He said, cannot help but nice to see you. Thanks. Oh, wait, watch this, chat. Your support is more than any amount of AUEC could be. We have 2 seconds left. Oh my god, I'm dumb. And it just finished, guys. The timer just finished. You guys can hear it. You guys can somewhat hear it. It is already finished. Sanitary said, oh, he already sent me 2 AUC, so I'm good. Rogue sent 69,420. W-Mans. Now, guys, the timer is officially over. Let's check what our balance is. We had 31 million last time we checked. If it's the same amount, I'm going to be sad. It'll be kind of funny. But boys, let's see if we have money. Please. F1. 31 million. Someone hit it right there at the very end. But 31,900,000 AUEC. Let's freaking go,
Nokia
boys.
311.
Let's see what he says.
Nokia
Let's see what Nokia
311
says.
celebrates 3 months of membership. Kabu, you were the chosen one.
I was
You
the
were
chosen one.
supposed to destroy biggers, not join them. Underscore Carbutups
Hey,
Sith.
hey, I'm just like Anakin. I went to the dark side to beg for money and see how much we can make. And Nokia, thank you so much for becoming a member, dude. We made a good amount, boys. We made a good amount. We're at 31,950,000. Now, we're going to give away 11,950K starting now. So like I said in the video, guys, if you want to win any of that money, 5 million AWC to one lucky winner, make sure to comment W on this video and your in-game username. On top of that, if you guys want to win any more money or any giveaways, make sure to check out our streams as well, because a lot of fun stuff is happening there too. We are giving away a crazy Misk Starlancer attack for when we hit 15,000 subs, and if you guys would like to win that $350 ship, make sure to get us to 50K subs by subscribing. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Time to give this away. Bye. W's, chat. W's, W's, W's. That's a fun little video to create. Well, who wants 5 million? Okay, now, chat. I have a question. It seems like not a lot of you guys have like a shit ton of AWC. So do we do one winner of 5 mil? Do we do 5 winners of 1 mil? Or do we do 2 winners of 2.5 mil? So I'm creating a poll. You guys will pick how that works right now. And whatever you guys decide is what we will do. And yeah, thank you guys actually so much for just supporting the stream and just hanging out. Thank you so much, CJ9 and 9, for being the donos of the stream today. So hey, look at this, boys. I made $6 today. W. You guys are fucking awesome. Thank you so much for the twos, boys. It's the Taxman collection time. 5 million winners of 1 AUBC. We could do 50 winners of 10K, or 50 winners of 100K. Yeah, 50 winners. Jesus Christ, we're not doing that. Looks like you guys want 5 winners of 1 million. So let's end the poll and let's go ahead and do that. Should be super easy to do so. Now, everybody is just gonna have to type in the chat. Beg. B-E-G. B-E-G, chat. Everybody type in the chat B-E-G right now. Beg. And just make sure to be subscribed. And we're gonna send it out right now. So just type B-E-G, 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 B-E-G. Just type it about once or twice. If you guys type it more than once, it doesn't do anything. You guys don't get any extra luck. None of that shit happens. Just only type it once or twice. Just keep the chat, you know, not as cluttered. I know some people go over the top with it, but I am not begging. W mio. Psych, guys. I'm actually I'm banning every single one of you guys that is typing beg in the chat right now, because the rule is no begging in the chat. So you guys are all fucking banned right now. No, I'm just kidding. Imagine. But no, I think this was a little bit of a fun thing to do while we just waited here. I didn't even call in my Taurus, actually. I just realized I didn't even call in my Taurus, so we weren't even like doing anything productive while we waited here, which is kind of funny, I guess. But we could go see which bounty missions and stuff we could do. I know you guys wanted us to find a new money method, so there you go. I found it. How did you guys like it? Did you guys think that's a new good money method, begging in the chat? Or do you guys think you can't make as much money if you went and did it? I don't know. I think it worked. If you're truly a new person and someone begged in like the Star Citizen all chat, I feel like it would work. Like that, like people just do that. People do that a lot. Okay, let's get the Aegis Avenger Titan out. We're gonna be running this puppy to see if we can make some money in it as well. It didn't work for me. Sag. Yeah, it's probably because everyone started doing that right now. Cubby's executing order 66. I am. I got trash talked and then people moved on. Poor dirty donuts. Oh my god. I'm gonna try it when I get on. Just be like, hey guys, I'm just starting off new. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. Don't do that. I do apologize for doing this, boys. But yeah, I thought it was like a little bit funny, at least. But thank you guys just for being so awesome. So first winner at 1 mil is Zupus22. Congratulations, Zupus. That is your in-game username as well. So congrats. Remember, guys, if you win, type your in-game username and I can send it right now. Yeah, it's still at 31 mil right now. Yes, sir, it is. So Zupus, congrats. Mio, congrats. He said, I am not begging. But if you guys did not know, when he typed the word begging, it included the word beg in it. So he actually won, even though he was the only one that wasn't intentionally trying to type that. He said smile. Well, I didn't. See? There you go, dude. He literally wins for being goated. The third winner is Jeroen. I'm stupid. Or this is his name in parentheses. Congratulations, dude. Geronimus. There is 1 million as well. Love that you guys have your in-game usernames as your names on YouTube. So that's 3 winners. Boom. Fourth winner is 22 Ido. Congratulations, 22 Ido. Wow, we're about to have given away 5 mil right now, chat. When you look at it and think about it that way, it's kind of crazy how fast it really goes by. The fifth and final winner is not going to be winning 1 mil, chat. I lied to you guys. We have to even this bitch out to an even 25 mil flat in the balance. So you're going to win about 2.6, 2.7 mil. So everybody, make sure that you guys are entered right now. We're resetting the entries. So if someone won one of the other giveaways, they could still win again. Everybody type, let's see, what should we have them type in the chat? Just everyone put a W. Everyone just put a W because you guys went out of your way. Some people went above and beyond and donated so much. I want to say thank you so much, guys, for doing that. Jerome, oh wait, Jerome, you said you donated $1 million and you got it back. Wait, W, man, that good karma went a long way. Holy shit. But thank you guys just for being here in the stream. We have 88 viewers right now, and I wanted to get back to you guys. And then what better way than for the chat to facilitate the giveaways or to fund the giveaways. So thank you guys. Definitely gonna try this later. I just started a couple weeks ago. Yeah, it works. I will say, guys, remember, no begging in the YouTube channel chat, though. That I will ban people for. I usually give people a couple, like, strikes and stuff or whatever, like, just a couple chances. But remember, just don't beg in the YouTube chat. It could just be annoying sometimes for a lot of people just to see those kind of things. Oh, my God. Look at that armor. He's so fucking sick. But, yeah, boys, not that hard. Thank you guys so much. I donated 2. Where's my good karma? You know, he put in 2 AEC. You should make a bunch more. Okay, we're going to pick the final winner right now, guys. You guys are going to win 2.7 or 2.8, whatever one's closest to having us at just 25 million flat. So let's go ahead and pick that. Congratulations to Jesus. Oh, my God. The guy's got the second coming literally right here. Remember that, guys. If Jesus can be subscribed and winning giveaways, you can be subscribed and winning giveaways. Make sure to sub up. Because what would Jesus do? What would Jesus do? I'm just kidding. Jesus obviously would subscribe and type W in the chat, boys. So if he would do it, you should do it. I'm just kidding. I do apologize if any of you guys are super religious. I am sorry. He just said subscribe in the chat, guys. He literally said subscribe in the chat. W man, his name in game. There's no fucking way. Chat, he can't be fake. His name in-game is real Jesus. This guy can't be fake. It's literally him. This fucking guy enjoyed 2.8 million, dude. Congratulations. We're at 25 million. So, all in all, guys, we're going to give away 5 for that YouTube video. So, we will be sitting pretty at about 20 million, meaning we made about 2 million ourselves from this. So, thank you guys, chat. You paid for the vulture. So, thank you. Jesus subscribes. Does he walk on the sun, though? Yeah, do you walk on Daymar? How does that shit work? That's kind of goated if you do. No, apologies to anyone that is super religious, though, guys. I really don't mean to be rude towards any of your guys' religion or anything like that. Love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. And, yeah, that's kind of fucking funny, dude. Jesus, that's your second time winning a giveaway, dude. I guess you're lucky. Silver said, I love how Kabu is only apologizing to the super religious and not this... And not... okay. If you're sort of religious, I apologize to you. Fucking Silver. That's so true. That's actually kind of funny. I never thought about that. Yeah, I'm only apologizing to people that are really religious. If you only slightly believe in God, then you're not included. Yeah, my bad. You're right. Holy shit. I gotta watch what I say, guys. You're right. This fucking guy, Silver. How do you even think of that, dude? That's fucking hilarious. I guess Kabu doesn't want my 20 mil once I get home. Yes, please, Fetal. Yes, please. Fetal the Master Chief. Wait, Fetal the Master Chief. Ooh. My cross is burning on my chest after Kabu's comment. Yeah, he's only slightly religious, guys, so he's gonna explode and not win any giveaways. Jesus. You guys are fucking hilarious, dude. I love each and every one of you. Okay. Let's go ahead and load up into our ship, boys. Let's do it. Yeah, rip CJ indeed. His sin is being counted up. All sins that he's ever committed and they're being counted. And he's going to be exploded. You guys are the ones that voted for this, by the way, guys. I asked you. I had the idea in my head of what I wanted to do. And you know, I'm not going to lie. All it would take is, like, one whale to, like, have done something crazy. Like, what? The most I think we've ever got donated was Val. Val gave us 200 million once, chat. 200 fucking million. Just imagine that real quick. 2 mil. So, yeah, we definitely could make a lot. We made, like, 12 mil or something like that. So, you guys are freaking awesome. But, yeah, the stuff is there.
Good morning,
I'm a sinner too, he says. W-Mans. Hey, Bartos, thank you so much for subbing, dude. Welcome to the stream. Bounty Hunter. Pro Tim Bounties. The extractions don't work.
What's up, my man?
Hey, what's up, No Smokey? 69. W. Yo, No Smokey. Hey, oh, wait. No Smunky. No Smunky. Wait, No Smunk. Oh, something like that. I'm dumb. Val is the biggest whale in Star Citizen. They really are. I'm not even lying. Boys, let's record a little bit of a video. If any of you guys want to be in it, make sure to type hi YouTube in the chat right now, as you guys can see your name put in it. W's in the chat. Let's do it. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Kabutops, and welcome to another Star Citizen video. This video is going to be a beginner's guide. So if you have never played Star Citizen before, well, you are in luck. It is going to help you guys out from not just starting, but to how you guys can make your first million AUEC as well. My name's Kabutops, like I said previously, and if you guys want to drop a sub, it would greatly help the channel, and I would appreciate it a whole lot. When we hit 15,000 subscribers, which is less than 850 away, we are going to be giving away the amazing MISC Starlancer TAC, which is a $350 ship. Now, I am over here at Seraphim Station, and if you guys have never played before, or if you're somewhat new, you might be confused as to where I am, but it is a spaceport. There is something really amazing about these spaceports, and that is that you guys can set your spawn here, and I highly recommend that you do so. I set my spawn in Checkmate Station, which is in Pyro, but if you guys are over here in Stanton, do not worry. All you need to do is get in your ship, fly on over, and go to Seraphim Station. It's a really amazing place to spawn. If you guys have never really ever played, don't forget, hold left alt and press in to contact your ATC. If you guys want to learn how to do fighter pilot things and you guys want to be the best pilot that you can possibly be, well, make sure to check out Avenger 1, as I think he is the best pilot out here in Star Citizen to teach those things. And if you guys want to learn keybinds and things like that, make sure to look those up on Google, because I will not be going over that, sadly. But if you guys are just starting off, you've learned how to fly your ship, you know how to move around a little bit, and you guys are wanting to get into those upper echelon of missions to make a little bit of money, well, you are in the right spot. The first thing that I will recommend that you guys do is press F1. This is your Moby Glass. By pressing F1, you can open it up. This is where you guys get contracts. Check out the map. If you guys have any people that are adding you as a friend or inviting you to a party, you press comms. All of that stuff is right there. It is very easily. But today, we are going to use the contracts menu. When starting off in Star Citizen, you guys should have a very, very low bounty hunter rep. Even you might not actually have one. So if you guys do not have one, make sure to do the intro mission. It should be from the Bounty Hunters Guild, whether that is the Tracker Beginner's Permit or it is one of those that you have to actually pay for. You should do one, and you should be able to unlock these missions right after. What I'm going to do to show you guys how to make a good amount of money early on in the game is to actually do these bounty hunting missions. They pay 20,000 AUEC per mission complete, and all you have to do is accept the mission and then click your map. After clicking your map, you will have to quantum jump a little bit to get there, but it won't be too far, as everything will be in the realm of this Crusader planet right here. Just click the mission on the top right. That's going to automatically take it to you guys, and you can either press R or click this root button right here. Afterwards, you guys will have an orange little like laser thing pointing to where your destination will be, and you have to look around. Make sure to hold B to spool your quantum drive. You guys can see that mine is already online. After holding B, it'll spool it. You guys will fly a little bit faster, as well as you guys can quantum jump to other locations. All you then have to do is, if you're using a stick, pull the trigger, or if you're on your mouse, left click. After doing so, you will quantum jump to your next location. It's going to take a little bit of time, but it shouldn't be that long. Afterwards, and arriving at the location first like this, you need to jump to your your mission marker. This one is 640 kilometers away, so it's going to take us a little bit of a jump here because it's got to take us to the actual planet. But remember, Star Citizen is that beautiful, amazing game that bugs every now and then, but looks absolutely fucking gorgeous and has no loading screens. So yes, as we are quantum jumping here and it does take a little bit of time, it's better than if we're playing a game like Skyrim or something else where all of a sudden we have to wait behind a blank screen for a couple minutes and nothing else happens. At least in this, we can unquantum drive whenever we want, see an area and actually fly to it, and it is freaking amazing. So this mission is going to take us a little bit out. We're still 40 kilometers away, but all you have to do is fly directly to the location. What I did there is I just held Q so I can go and orient my ship the correct way and just fly to it just like this. I'm holding shift here so I can fly as fast as I possibly can. Remember, if you're pulling extreme Gs, you guys can get knocked out. So you won't get knocked out if you're going on a straight like this, but if you pull Gs and do a very sharp turn or something like that, you will. After you get here, hold B, and that is going to turn off your quantum drive, and it is going to charge up your shields so that you are ready to fight. The next thing that you need to do is hold F and use your mouse. Scroll on over to here and go to your top left here. If you guys are in a different ship, just use these buttons over here to go until you see this power kind of menu. Scroll up to zoom in further if you need to, and then once you're right here, scroll down or move this bar. You're going to see these things that are called your coolers. They look like fans, and you're just going to left-click both of those. Don't worry, it doesn't do anything bad to your ship. It just makes it to where you're seen by NPCs and players a little bit easier, but it doesn't really change anything. You're going to press this thing on the weapons right there, up on your engines, and up on your shield generators. What that's going to do is make it to where that your shields charge back a little bit faster, and you guys have a little bit more bullets in your weapons. Now, we are going to take this guy out. After killing him, we're going to earn ourselves 20,000 AUEC, which is not a small amount of money. Now, you guys are thinking, Kabutops, you said we're going to make our first million today. Well, guess what? You just have to do a couple of these missions to get used to flying. After you have got used to flying, you guys can transport yourself all the way to Pyro, and you can do some other missions that are a little bit better. But for us, we're going to start off by doing these 20K missions. They're pretty easy, they're super fast, and we don't really have a risk in our life at all. The enemy has been killed, and we can now press F1. You just press contracts just like this, go to the offers area right here, and press bounty hunter, and you guys should have another 19K mission right there. Another thing that you guys will be doing is earning reputation. With this reputation, you can press rep at the bottom right of your mobi-glass and press the bounty hunters guild, and that's going to take you guys right here. Right now, I'm currently a junior guild member, and I'm going to go do another mission so you guys can see how much rep we earn for doing these missions. You guys can see it's basically between the I and the L of guild, and we are going to see if we can get a lot of, XP and reputation for doing that. It is 93 MMs away for us to transport to that next area, so what I'm going to do is just fly directly up, open up my map, and then I am going to jump to this location. You guys can see we're kind of in a dark circle here as our character was pulling a lot of extreme Gs very fast, but after setting your location, all you need to do is jump to that next one. Now in Star Citizen, if you guys want to have armor or pay for gas or things that you might just need money for, you're not going to need a crazy amount to start off. If you want to buy a full armor set with a weapon, bunch of extra magazines, some medical supplies, everything like that so you could do bunker missions or on-foot PvE or PvP, well guess what? You're only going to need about 100,000 AVC for that, so just do about 5 of these missions and you guys are going to be set, able to have an armor set that even if you die, you will not lose it. I'm going to fly over to the next mission right now, complete that, and I'll see you guys in just a second. Holy shit, chat. Anorex, have a good night. Be safe. I'm sorry I've not been reading all of your guys' messages. I apologize. I was in the flow for that video. I don't know what got into me. Like, that was a one-take 7 minutes of just pure talking where I feel like I barely stuttered. Holy shit, chat. I'm flying the Avenger Titan. I'm sorry, guys, but how are you guys doing? I did miss a lot. I'm sorry. If you do a Discord exclusive giveaway, I'd probably not participate to not recreate the C1 incident. Yeah. No, we are going to do a Discord exclusive giveaway soon, actually. I think I'm going to buy a couple things for when we hit 15K subs. We'll do one of those as well, chat. So that'll be good. I've arrived here at the next mission. You guys can see he shot me a little bit, but these guys really are never going to kill you. The main thing that will kill you in these kind of missions is if you're in asteroids around Yella at all. you will accidentally hit a rock probably once or twice. So just get used to flying in these areas, and it'll be pretty easy for you guys. You can see that he is really red, and he's flying all over the place. That's because we blew up, like, part of his engines, and just like that, he is dead. Super, super easy. We can go over here, press contracts, go to offers again, just like that. And you guys can see that we actually have some other mercenary missions now that we're around yellow. You guys can see that we have... Oh, wait, that's mercenary. I'm stupid, chat. I'm dumb. Sorry. Let's open up our Moby Glass again and check our bounty hunter missions. You guys can see that there's the bounty extraction, and then there's no other bounty mission right now. Sometimes it can actually take a minute or two for the next one to propagate. What you guys could do in that time period is jump to a different area or do a completely other mission. If you want to do an on-foot PvP mission that pays $44,000, make sure to go spend that money that you just got buying an armor set and checking out these. Get used to how PvP works as well as FPS, first-person shooting. It is not that hard. Another thing that you guys could do right here is you guys can see I have my Tracker's Beginner Permit certification right here. There's a 1,000 AUEC fee. It says right here that this permit would signify that you are qualified to track and apprehend low-risk targets. We have been doing very low-risk targets this entire time, so we're going to pay this 1,000 AUEC fee to unlock a little bit of a better mission where we're going to be fighting people that are in a little bit more dangerous ships. Now, the way that that works is you fight someone that's in a little bit of a better ship, you get paid a little bit more money. It's super easy when you guys actually do this, and in a starter ship, you can get all the way up to MRTs usually without a hitch, and you guys should be fine. But after I do this, I'll be able to unlock low-risk missions, and then after that, I grind my rep a little bit more, and I can unlock those medium-risk missions. It's not that hard, it's pretty easy, and it's actually fun to do, especially starting off and learning how to fight yourself. We're going to jump to this next location. Sometimes, guys, you can see that I just tried jumping there, and that bar on the left side went away, and it's not jumping me. If you encounter any quantum drive issues, just hold B, turn off your quantum drive, and turn it back on. If that doesn't do anything, press U to turn off your ship, and then turn it back on by pressing U again. But usually, just spooling your quantum drive again will fix it. We can go over here and click the Reputation tab real quick, and click Bounty Hunters Guild, and you guys can see that I was in the middle of the I and the L right here, and I earned that much reputation. So, judging by that, if you do about 10, 15 of these missions, you can keep on doing that and earn even more rep. But what I will say, guys, is once I unlock these low-risk target missions, I'll actually be able to make even more money on those. You can see right here that just by completing this mission, I'm going to get a 35,000 AUEC reward, which is almost double the last mission. So, just keep farming these, and that's a very, very, very good way to make money early in Star Citizen. I'm going to complete this mission right now and show you guys the exact ship we're fighting. Won't be too bad, won't be too hard. Just follow the first step of level 1 tech support. Yeah, exactly. Man, I'm struggling. Wait, what are you struggling on, Dark? Are you struggling on this? On these, like, fighting missions? Or is it something else in Star Citizen? Thank you, Ben Lovin. You're the goated, bro. That was a solid one take. Yeah, I'm still recording from the initial video, boys. It's 11 minutes. Not bad. Looks like we got a lot of lurking, Lamau. Yeah, we have a lot of people lurking. It's really awesome that happens. Going to Dimulator. Oh, bet. Oh, bet, CJ. If you're really down, hell yeah, dude. Dude, yeah, that's really fucking awesome, chat. Let's get a WCJ in the chat, boys. WCJ in the fucking chat. Hell yeah, we'd like that. Would love that. Oh my god. Kisses, kisses, hugs, hugs. Holy shit. There's another ship there. Alrighty. I just pulled up and I nearly almost died. Whoa, chat. When was the last time you guys saw one of these? Whoa. When was the last time you guys saw one of these? Whoa. Ain't nothing wrong with a lurker. True that. Ain't nothing wrong with lurking, boys. What's up, Mirage? How you doing? Could be a hotfix update. Do you guys think so? Server error. Wow. Yesterday you had one, Nokia? Really? I haven't seen one of these in like over a month. Maybe over 2 months, actually, now that I think about it. These are rare now. These are rare now, boys. Yesterday, that Vulture Caterpillar mission, really? It was loading in all the bullshit loot, I bet. Holy crap balls. I forgot to like the stream when I started watching. Dude, I was about to fight you. I was about to fight you, Wolf. I was actually thinking that the entire time. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, make sure to like the stream, guys, if you guys are watching. Thank you so much. I did that on my first day. Really? It did this your first day? Damn. I had 2 back-to-back last night? Oh, whoa. I wonder what's happening then. Got one yesterday at Pyro 1? Oh, shit. Depends where, near Crusader all the time. Really? Crusader's getting buggy again? I have to go back to work now. Hey, 07, be safe, Fetal. Thank you so much for chilling out here with us, dude. Love you, bro. Got one at Pyro 1. Really? I couldn't imagine doing the mission just getting a server error while you're fighting the fucking worm. That would blow. They need to clean the dust out of the server racks. Hey, structural integrity dust, though. Remember that, boys. If you clear out the dust, what happens if everything falls apart? I'm just kidding. Don't you guys love that sometimes the server can actually run while you're playing? What the fuck was that? Okay, we're back. Okay. I was in the middle of doing this mission, and we actually encountered a server error, which can be quite rare, so I do apologize that you guys are seeing this kind of from a different lens. You can see right here, there was just a regular ship that was just sitting here. That's not our target. Our target actually was this guy, and the low-risk target missions are usually very similar to the very low-risk. So, for some reason, that bugged out while doing my mission. If that happens and it doesn't even finish the mission after you do it, just make sure to abandon it. Really, really weird that that actually happened to me. I'm just going to pay the 1,000 AUEC fee to do that again and go over to Daymar and complete it over there. So I just wanted to give you guys that little update that even when I record these videos and things happen, stuff still can happen. It's not like my game is absolutely perfect. But yeah, I'm going to go do that mission now, and I'll see you when we get there. Had one yesterday at the data center. Really? The data center. Damn, that's not good. Across the system. Nah, Daymar. Wait, chat. Servers tend to at least fix themselves? Yeah. I'm not able to quantum jump, though, boys. This isn't good. DM sent no rush, W-man, CJ. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. Another server error back to back. Do you guys think it's gonna fix it, or do you guys think we need to join a different server? We might need to just fly away somewhere and then server hop. That's like bad. Yeah, Mandalorian said, see? Yeah, I haven't seen one in like 2 months, and then we get one back to back. That actually sounds really fun, CJ. If we could do something like that, yeah. Like an event one. I'm down. I'm trapped in an elevator on Seraphim. Same server? Oh, shoot. Yeah, you're not having a fun time then, Dark. Don't forget, guys, do not ever exit the game or Alt F4 or any of that during a server error. If you do that during a server error, your character can get broken. So just always wait it out. My server seems stable. I'm on selling too? Okay. Huh. Already I'm head out. Hey, be safe, Zero. Thank you so much, bro, for being here. Stream froze. Uh-oh. Fixed it? That's not good, Silver. I'm sorry. Wait, why did I turn off my camera? Really weird, boys. For animal abuse. Because he's the GOAT! The GOAT! W, Captain Wolf. I love when you do those, bro. I love when you do those. W, mans. Thank you. This fucking guy. W Wolf, thank you. Hey, what's up, Pop-Doms? It's good. He said, we just need some ship ideas on what the people want. Well, they're just going to say the most expensive ship. They'll just do something like that. But, dude, what'd you guys think today? Chill stream, just hanging out. We salvaged and then did a little bit of this. Like that. Damn, is it not going to let me jump? Is it gonna let me plot a route? Surely the server's not dead anymore, right? Surely after 2 it's not dead, right? I kind of want to see. I kind of want to see if it's just dead or not dead. I want to see if it happens again. W begging stream? Yeah, we had a begging stream too. Even EU is fucked. I think I'm on EU actually right now. Now that I think about it, I might actually just be on EU. I did join a high pop server, and that's like the #1 thing of what you should never do, boys. Always join a low pop server. Low pop always has better server stuff going on. W to all the beautiful Kabutinites. The Kabu immunity. Something like that. I don't know. Oh, whoa. That's like hitting a really weird bug right there. Okay, let's jump to Daymar, see if that works. The cabooters. The cabooters. I don't know. What would it be? Should we make a name for it? Kabooty and the cabooters. Oh my god. GG chat. Taylor's talking to someone on the phone, I think. Should I see if it's like a maintenance guy? Because they could be over. Let me hear. Yeah, she's just on the phone. She's just on the phone, boys. The Kabu Mutiny. Ooh, I like that. The Kabooties. How are my Kabooties doing? We could do Kabooties. We could just call you guys the Kabooties. Nah, because I don't want you guys to feel like that's stupid. Do what I do. Who are you talking to? I used to do that. I used to be like, Taylor, what are you doing? Just walking around now, I think. Jeez, in the chat, hey yo. Hell yeah, we should make a name for it. We should make a name for it. I'd love to be a Kabooty. The Kabooty calls. Oh my god. When the Kabooty calls, you answer. Idris is 350 on the impound. You're fucking kidding, really? 400 bucks? That's got to be a scam, right? No, there's no way it's a scam. They're doing a deal or something for sure, right? For sure they're doing a deal, like something nuts is going on. Okay, let's get here. Target location, turn off the camera. I guess it's not loaded in. For me right now, guys, sadly, the server is... oh, wait. I have to mute this. Sadly for me right now, boys, the server is currently borked. That basically means, you know, it's just broken right now and nothing's really loading. So I'm going to go ahead and server hop. Now, if you're completely new to Star Citizen, like I've said a billion times in this video, and you don't have the Avenger Titan like me, if your guys' starter ship is maybe the Mustang Alpha or one of those kinds of ships, then you guys can actually sadly not just land in bedlog anywhere. But if you're in a ship like this, you can bedlog. Now, if your ship... What the heck? My character spawned out of the thing like that. If you guys do actually have a ship that has a bed on it, you can just land usually in anywhere. I'll see if it's working right now. And if you hold F and then right click, there's usually a mission thing that says... log out, but you have to lay down. I don't know why my character's sitting down. Let me go ahead and lay him down, and that should fix it. So if you see it, you just right click it, you press lie down. Wait, no. Yeah. I'm done. After you're laying down, hold F and look over for the get up button. There should be a get up button like right there. You should be able to right click it. For some reason I don't see it here. It's right over here, and then no, where is it, chat? It's right here. Look around for the button that says get up, then hold F and then press log out, just like that right there. Now, if you don't have a bed, like I said before, and you're just in the regular Mustang Alpha or the Aurora LN, all you have to really do is just exit the game. You can press escape and exit to menu, or you can backspace, whatever it is, just escape, exit, leave the game, and then rejoin on a different server. So right now I was playing on EU, but I'm going to go join my friends back over in the US, and just server hop like that should put you in a better working server. Stuff should be working better and all that. And then all you need to do is just go back to the hangar, grab the ship, fly out, and go do the missions just like you guys were. I'm going to spawn exactly where I was when I logged out, so right there, and I'll show you that right now. Hey, so Frio, how you doing? Right click is sometimes a bit hard. Yeah, holding F works too. Yeah, I just realized holding F works. I didn't actually even know that, which is kind of cool. America W. Is the impound legit? Yeah, the impound and those gray market sites are legit. Yeah. Even I think Ollie does stuff with them. Look at that. I get out of the bed and I'm exactly here. Same spot to the millimeter, usually at least. But it's pretty cool to see those kind of things that, you know, I could just pick a random place to land on a desert planet and then join a new server. And look at that. I can press T and there's a random ship just floating in the sky. It's a different one than there was earlier. I then just go to contracts, press offers, go back to bounty hunter. There's the 19Ks from earlier, but we want to get those LRTs unlocked. So we're going to pay that 1,000 AUEC fee, and we are going to go all the way to selling. The number one thing you should do is spool your quantum drive and then just travel as high up as you can. And if you guys want to go into this third person, remember, just press F4. Not Alt F4, just regular F4 is how you do that. So I'm going to open this up. For some reason, it says our contract isn't being tracked. If that doesn't happen, just track it just like that. Open it up in the accepted menu, and then let's go over to Sell-In and try this next mission. Okay. Damn, chat. When did it get so hard just to record a video on some bounty hunting missions like this? Like, what the heck? Wake up and bounty is already shooting? Yeah, imagine. Could you imagine I just wake up, the mission's there, and then we're getting fucking gunned down? Same spot unless it decides to spawn you in the sun? Yeah. That hasn't happened to me in a while, actually. Or, not a while, but in a good amount of times lately, which is good. I've Alt F4'd a couple times, and it was sad. Yeah. It's like, and then it sucks. You have to load the game up again, so you have to wait for it to boot. I was thinking it was going to happen. No way. Are you kidding me, chat? It teleports me straight through Crusader and blows my ass up? No way. That hasn't happened to me in like 5 months, 6 months or something, chat. I haven't died from planet impact like that in forever. The weirdest thing is that I died on Crusader, right? Hey, what's up, Aaron? How you doing, man? Yeah, this is a cursed mission, chat. It had 2 failed things. Like, it had 2 server errors, a bed log, a mission breaking. Like, it's just not good. Hell yeah, Aaron Day. Oh my god. I really hope you enjoy that mole. You'll be able to mine those big fucking rocks. Aaron Day, you can mine crazy big rocks in a mole, dude. Oh my, you're gonna have fun. I'm sad I wasn't recording their chat. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying, dude. It might be a thing. Like, we're supposed to end stream in 17 minutes. I really want to get the video done so I can upload it tomorrow for some beginners, but boys, it might not be a thing. It might not be a thing. Usually it lets you through. Yeah, usually it lets you through on every planet. The only thing that's weird is I died on Crusader. So if you think about it this way, guys, right? You could jump through Yella. You could jump through Hurston. All those planets have bugs where like that shit just happens where you fly through it, but it doesn't blow you up. And those are all hard planets, right? But what's weird to think is that Crusader's a gas planet. So we died to collision on the only like gas planet. Like, what are the chances on that? Like, someone's got to make it make sense. I love this Jaws poster, chat. The Hammerhead. Begging your salvage video first? Well, begging video is like more of a funny one. So I guess that one will come out tomorrow. Probably at the same time, or actually that's a good fucking point. I think we do the salvage video tomorrow. Yeah, salvage video comes out tomorrow. I might just do the begging video and upload it today, like after stream. Might just do it because that one's gonna have like almost no editing. It's just gonna be like the thumbnail that has like the most effort and stuff into it. The video was really good. Like, it was just 10 minutes straight, you know. I don't want to have downtime. I want it to just be like, I want people to really like see it raw. Like, just 11 minutes of that. Gotta love irony. Exactly. Hey, it's me, Lil. Is that you, Dark Magician? W-mans. You do a stream where the second stick gets set up and you do beginner missions as a tutorial and you have to learn the second stick. You're actually right. I should do that. Dude, I love the outfit, by the way, Magician. You look fucking good, brother. Shit looks clean. Shit looks clean. Shit looks good. You look fly. W-mans. Get out there and make some fucking money, brother. Good shit. Is my ship here yet? Yeah, there it is. Avenger Titan. You want me to see it raw? What? Yeah, CJ's hitting the DM. Oh my, yo, Knight said, hey, yo. Hey, fucking, yo. I made 10 mil in 10 minutes and I donated to the Kabu charity. Yeah. I made 20 mil and donated it to underprivileged or to underprivileged individuals. Nah. I'm gonna put I made 15 mil. Should I do that? Or wait, how much was it? It was like 12 mil, right? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it was like 15. So that's what I'll say. I'll say I made 15 million. I made 15 million AUEC in 10 minutes. And then, yeah, that's what the video will be, boys. That'll be a banger. That'll be a banger. Donated it to the banned beggars on stream. Yep, everyone's banned now, by the way, guys. You guys think that your messages are going through? No, you guys are just in. I put you guys in a second chat, and it's only people that were begging, and everyone's banned now. So you guys will never see new people ever in the stream again. I'm just kidding. Hey, Crystal, how you doing, by the way, dude? How did you make 10 minutes? Yeah, I know. It's like it's gonna be just a dumb little funny video. I basically just like asked people in the chat, like here in YouTube chat, and then in Star Citizen chat, and I said, I'm making a video. Can we see how much money I can make in 10 minutes? Can people send me money? And then I'm giving away like all of it. So it's just like a funny thing of like people were sending money, just nice people. Yeah. So said, I love this game. I appreciate y'all. Aw, W Mans. And I said W Dark. And then spoil it by showing that you were just begging. Yeah. I'm going to like announce that I'm begging like right in the beginning of the video too. It was pretty funny. The video, I mean video. Why I say video? It was great. Yeah, it was. It was pretty funny and stupid, Crystal. And it was just like out of nowhere. I asked if chat wanted to see me do a new money method or one that I was like planning on doing. And they're like, do a new one. And I was like, okay, here's the new money method. Beg. It was pretty funny, I think. I think it was pretty good. Okay, we're pulling up to the location now. And we gotta fly there as fast as we can. Hey guys, remember, in 5 days I'm giving this away. I can actually say that in this video. As I approached the mission, I died. Sadly, it sent me straight into Crusader. So just recording this beginner guide video that, you know, never has any issues. I've had 3 issues on this one video alone, which is pretty funny. But if you guys are new to Star Citizen, or maybe you don't even have Star Citizen yet, and you guys want to win this exact ship that I'm flying here, I'm giving away 160 United States dollars worth of ships on June 30th to celebrate my 1 year of streaming and making YouTube videos. So if you guys would like to win any of those things with $160 in value, make sure to just be there live on stream, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, we're fighting a little bit of a bigger and badder ship here. This guy just shot some missiles at us. If you guys don't know how to, you know, live against those missiles, all you need to do is hold H for however, like a second per however many numbers are up there. So if it says there's 1 missile coming at you, hold H or just tap it once. If there's 2, then hold it for like 2 seconds. Just go like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, and then you should be good. And if there's 3, hold it for 3 seconds is usually what I do. Look at this, guys. Boom! And this guy is out of here. So that is our tracker beginner's permit done, just like so. And you guys can see in this reputation tab right here in Bounty Hunters Guild, we earned only a little bit of that reputation. But now when we press offers, we're going to see that there's a little bit more, and you guys can see these low-risk targets pay 23,000 AUEC now. So we don't even need to do these very low-risk target bounty hunter missions. We can just do these low-risk ones. And this is where we can make a bunch of money, boys. This is 23K per mission, so only about 4,000 AUEC more. But like I said, guys, do 5 of these missions, you make 100K. 50 of these missions is $1 million, right? I know that sounds like that's a lot of missions. I'm not telling you guys to go do those right now, but basically after doing a couple of these, you guys will get your reputation earned enough to where you can unlock medium risk target missions, then high risk targets. And after you guys have really, you know, finished a bunch of these low risk targets and you guys have learned the game a good amount, all you then need to do is head on over to Pyro and do this exact same thing. Instead though, in Pyro, because they say it's a little bit dangerous, you guys can make a bunch of money there. I'm talking over 1.5 million AUEC an hour in this exact ship, in your starter ship. It's insane. The only thing you guys need to do, though, is just head over to Pyro for that one, and that's pretty easy. So I'm just going to go farm a couple of these, get some more rep, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, there we go, chat. Let's just go farm these now. My ship is, like, ripped. W Fox, indeed. What's up, everyone? How you doing, bro? Welcome, welcome. Okay, I can't even quantum chat. We might just save that for, like, the thing. I don't know. This is, like, bricked. Starts in question. I haven't played since right before Pyro went live. If I reinstalled the game, do you think I would still have my AUEC? I think If you played after Pyro's come out, yes, you have your AOC. Yes. How's the stream going? It's pretty good, Nano, but I think we're going to end it right now because there's just too many issues. We're not able to jump anywhere, and we usually end at 3 o'clock anyways, so we've been live for 2 hours, 55 minutes. Might just cut it like 5 minutes short or something, but we can't do anything, boys. Like, it's been just brick after brick after brick, sadly, today. So I think we are going to call it here. I know, chat. Please don't cry. Please don't cry, but we have some stuff we got to do, and then we'll be done. But, 90210. Chat, I want to listen to some Travis Scott real quick. You ready? Thank you, chat, so fucking much for being here today. You guys are awesome. This is the best beat switch in a show, or sorry, in a game song ever of all time. The Wi-Fi should be fixed within 48 hours. We dropped frames only once did that stuff happen today, so it wasn't bad at all. But everything was good. I'm not gonna lie. If we can just get that figured out, they said it was a problem with like the actual boxes and stuff outside and everything, so we should be good. Solid stream. We had some fun. We made some money. We did salvage. We begged for money. We did some bounty hunting things. We had a little bit of fun. We recorded some stuff, got all that ready, and I gotta share an amazing day with you guys here on a Tuesday. Bin. So Fenderman, if you didn't know, this is what my friend Abel was saying when I hit the wall. He goes wah wah wah, and I go wah wah wah, and he goes bin, and that's what we do when we walk around. We do this. We quote the song. We're fucking idiots, but it's Wednesday. What the fuck? It's Wednesday, chat. I'm an idiot. Well, I'll see you guys on Saturday. Well, I'm gonna be here tomorrow. So Thursday, Friday, we're streaming all those, and then Saturday, boys, Saturday is our big event where we're using the IT keys. We're going crazy with the IT keys. We're gonna be jumping out of the IT keys, or we're gonna be jumping out of the caterpillars with IT keys to go fight the worm. So if you guys are not here for that, you guys are fucking trolling. Be the first here, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here. Have an amazing day. I love y'all. 07 and goodbye. W Knight, W Smokey, W Sanitary, W Fenderman, W Rich, W Papadoms, W Mirage, W Rogue, W Crystal Dragon, W Nano Fox. Thank you guys so much for being here at the end of the stream, making it all the way fucking through. You guys are the goats, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, I don't really stream over. I know, I'm sorry, Fenderman. Love you, bro. 07 Silver. See you tomorrow. Rogue 2. See you tomorrow. Damn, I got something important Saturday? No! Well, you'll have to see if you can watch it, bro. It'll probably be a video, too. But W, y'all. W Dark Magician. Thank you, guys. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, maybe I can do a longer stream tomorrow or something. Adios, guys. Just be safe, and goodbye. Hey, bye, Nokia. Bye, Aaron. Thank you, guys, for being goats. Bye-bye. Bye. Thank you again for the membership, Nokia. W Minutes. Adios.